Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. Cougar fans, we're on standby for the Campbell game. Stay tuned here to WLAF.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris. This is Lori Johnson. This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lansden Hill with Hill Insurance.
Since 1963, C&T Concrete.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Tim Smith at TCAT Jacksboro. Go Cougars.
Citizens Bank. Bank your own way.
This is Matt Klein with C&L Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Hi, this is Brenda Russell with Clayton Homes Jacksboro.
Hensley Tire and Service, downtown La Follette and Huntsville.
Hey, Campbell County Cougar sports fans, this is former Cougar number 32, Randy Heatherly.
Clarinet, Flag Corps of the Campbell County Marching Band. Hi, this is Amanda Brown with Cumberland Gap Medical.
Rice Oil, home of BP and Amoco, and Big O's East, Valley, Big O's West, Cumberland.
This is Bailey Ball. I'm back for Follette Mite Supply. Come see me too, Brody Ball, and that's all.
This is Kelly Calhoun of Hammers Dry Goods.
Hi, this is Rayma Darty at United Cumberland Bank, and we
love the Cougars!
Attorneys Burrell and Barcelona, they'll be there for you.
Hi, this is Joe from Charlie's Pizza, and go Cougars.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Print, and go Cougars.
This is Brian.
Carrie.
Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Valley Roofing has merged with Exterior Home Solutions, still locally owned and operated.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. Come see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Greetings and welcome to John Reynolds Field here at Campbell County High School. Tonight, El Hope Dossett Stadium will be clad in blue and gold as the Jacksboro Eagles are ready to take on the Cherokee Yellow Jackets in the East Tennessee 3A State Championship for middle school football. Jacksboro is back in the state title game for the first time since 2021, and they are looking for their first victory in this game since 2017. This is Clayton Carroll covering the blue and gold tonight, and tonight we'll have the special privilege of being joined by two former JMS and Campbell County High School standouts, Brent Lester and Will Lester. Stay tuned. This is the Cantrell's countdown to kickoff. Jacksboro and Cherokee is approximately 20 minutes away. This is the state championship on the WLAF Dole's Tire Sports Network.
It's Cantrell's countdown to kickoff. The Cantrell Law Firm is now open in La Follette.
Hammers, You know the name, but do you know about our bigger, better, easier to find location? We're just off I-75, exit 122. That's the Clinton Norris exit. With Hammer's wide selection of boots, shoes, jeans galore, and a whole lot more, you're sure to find what you need. Check out our women's boutique. You'll love it, ladies. With 6 East Tennessee locations, you're sure to score a good deal. That's Hammer's, I-75, exit 122, just past the Speedway.
Sick today, seen today, here at Cumberland Gap Medical. Hello, this is APRN Amanda Brown. At Cumberland Gap Medical, we can take care of you and your family. From the toddlers to the seniors, we have one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs. Walk in now to be seen or call for an appointment. 423-201-9799. Cumberland Gap Medical is beside Stoplight 10 on East Central at Cumberland Avenue.
There are 2 types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With the natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
When you're dealing with a tire this big, to go with something this big, there's only one number to call. Hensley Tire Center, 423-663-2142. When it comes to OTR, Hensley Tire Center is ready to assist you and get you back on the road, back on the job, and get rid of your headache of a problem. Hensley Tire Center has locations in Huntsville next to DJ's Pit Stop. In La Follette, Hensley Tire Center is right in the heart of town on the corner of Beach and Indiana.
Right here is where it all started, right here on this corner. This was the first building for People's Bank of the South. This is where the ideas, tradition, way of doing business, and the mission of taking care of its customers evolved. Then it was on to the new bank with Campbell County's first, a drive-up window. From 1917 to today, People's Bank of the South is here for you. People's Bank of the South is in the heart of La Follette, between La Follette and Jacksboro, near the mall and at North Clinton exit 122. We invite you to come see us at People's Bank of the South, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
It's Cantrell's countdown to kickoff. The Cantrell Law Firm is now open in La Follette.
The Jacksboro Eagles are set to face off against the Cherokee Yellow Jackets in the East Tennessee Middle School Football Association State Championship. My name is Clayton Carroll, and I am joined by head coach of the Eagles, Cody Parker. Coach, first off, appreciate your time for the interview.
Oh, absolutely. Appreciate you having me.
So this is the first time you've been back in the state championship since 2021. By my account, you also went in 2020, and you're looking for your first state championship title since 2017. What do you think your team needs to do to make that happen?
Well, I think, Clayton, it's just going to come down to a couple of things. I mean, our kids, they've played so hard all year long on both sides of the ball. We've blocked well, we've tackled well, just done the easy things. And I think if we go out and, we continue to do those things and we win the turnover battle, then we'll have a really good shot Saturday night of winning the football game.
And for the viewer and for the listener who may not be familiar with your team, who are some players to kind of keep track of? Who's some of your players that we need to make note of?
Well, I'll start with, our running back, inside linebacker, Jordan Perkins, has done a lot for our football team this year on both sides of the ball. And Jordan, a 3-year player, and he's just, he runs the ball really well. And on defense, I mean, he's just, he is literally the guts of our defense and, right there in the middle. And really just can't say enough about how he's played and the level of just good, sound football that kid plays week in and week out on both sides of the ball. Obviously, at quarterback, Cooper Brayman, who's a first-year starter for us, but a 2-year player, and he's just done a tremendous job at quarterback, leading our offense and distributing the football to all of our talented receivers, including Braden Graham, Tucker Malico, Max Boshears, Jack Sexton. All of our wide receivers. It's just really impressive, the collection of talent that we have at receiver, up to this point. And they've all had games where Clayton, each one of them have kind of stole the show and had the spotlight on them. And I think when you can distribute the football the way we've been able to and evenly, and, some nights this person may have a big game, or some nights that person may have a big game. That just goes to show the collection of talent we have out there. And so all those guys, and I can't say enough about our offensive line. It starts with Will Goins at center. Will has been a rock for us right there in the middle on the offensive line. And then at left guard, you got Jackson No. Left tackles, Big Jack Stooksbury. Jack's done a phenomenal job on both sides of the ball for us. And then at right guard, David Wilson done a fantastic job for us this year. And then Big Justice Evans, also a two-way guy, plays on both sides of the ball, done a fantastic job. Just, and then we've got some guys like that just primarily play defense only, like Eli Courier at safety, just a fantastic safety, great in run support, great in pass coverage. Bentley Groves, the defensive end / linebacker, played a lot, been around football for 3 years, and it's finally clicked with him, and he's done a fantastic job. Atticus DeMont. Atticus, a first-year player who didn't even know he was going to be in a starting rotation until the day of the Grace game when we had an illness pop up, and ever since that game, Atticus hasn't came off the field. So it just shows you what he's capable of. Just proud of all those guys, all those starters on both ways, and we've got some 8th graders also that just do special teams, and it's what happens when you're really fortunate to have an old team. Most of the time means you're going to be pretty good.
Well, Coach, I certainly do appreciate it. Let's get your quick final thoughts before the game against Cherokee.
Well, Clayton, I think tonight's just going to come down to, can we run the football effectively when we need to, and can we stop the run? I know that's really cliche, but I just think in these big games, you better offensively be able to run the football when you need to, and I think you better be able to buck up on defense and stop the run. And if we can do those two things, hopefully at the end of the night, we'll be holding the goat ball.
Coach, we appreciate it. Good luck against Cherokee on Saturday night. Jacksboro looks to get their first state title since 2017. It's Jacksboro and Cherokee. Stay tuned. This is WLAF.
It's Cantrell's Countdown to Kickoff. The Cantrell Law Firm is now open in La Follette.
Since 1963, CNC Concrete has been serving Campbell County and surrounding areas with the best there is in concrete. The best in rock, the best in rebar, the best in sand, the best in pretty much anything pertaining to concrete. That's CNC Concrete. Bobby Crass is his family's second generation of owning and operating CNC. As Bobby says, we hold your dreams, the concrete to your dream home. CNC Concrete, open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until the job gets done.
Welcome to beautiful Med Spa, located inside Woodson's Mall. We offer multiple services including Botox, D-Sport, filler, Hybella, microneedling, anti-aging facials, brow lash services, and so much more. We have multiple providers to give you just what you're looking for. To schedule an appointment, call 423-494-5989.
I'm Bailey Ball from La Follette Mine Supply. Come see my dad, Billy. for septic tanks, PVC pipe, septic chambers, and rebar, and lots more. That's La Follette Mine Supply. Dad, come on in here.
We're open Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., Saturday from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Turn on Toe String Road by the Walgreens. We're just the third business on the left just before you cross the tracks.
Come see my mom, Papa, my mom, Jamie, my dad, Billy, and me, Bailey. Whoa, 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 come see me, Birdie Ball, that's all. Anybody want a big sister?
We've been in the same spot since the 1990s. This is Skeeter with Doyle's Tire Shop. We continue serving you with the same friendly service and top-notch name-brand tires as my dad, Doyle, did when he first opened up.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. Come see my dad at Doyle's Tire Shop.
It's Cantrell's Countdown to Kickoff. The Cantrell Law Firm is now open in La Follette.
Welcome back to L. Hope Dossett Stadium. This is Clayton Carroll, joined by two phenomenal Jacksboro Middle School and Campbell County High School players back in their day, Brent Lester and Will Lester. How are y'all doing this evening?
Doing great. Great to be here.
Thanks for having us.
Oh, well, thank you for coming and doing this. So, before we get into talking about this game, let's talk about y'all's careers a little bit at Jacksboro. So both of you are in the 1,000-yard rushing club at Jacksboro. Now, who has more rushing yards? We have to know who has more.
Dad.
Dad ended up beating me.
What was the totals for that?
Yours was
1,231.
Mine was like 1,100, somewhere around in there.
Now, Will, you were on this 2017 team that won the state championship against Cherokee. So, what goes through your mind at the moments leading up to this game?
This was a very big game for us, especially like 7th, 8th grade year. You know, our goal then was to get the golden football, as Brett Phil would say. But it was a lot of work, a lot of hard work, and a lot of time put into it. And overall, it was really fun and a great experience to be in.
Now, Brent, you coached Will in 2017, and you said you coached it up until 2020. So what was going through your minds as the team is getting ready to run through the smoke and fog? What was running through your mind as a coach getting ready for the game?
Just getting the guys ready to play, getting them fired up, getting them focused to play the ball game. It's a big game for them, something they'll never forget.
And as you see the team running out with their yellow helmets, blue jerseys, and yellow pants as the fireworks go off on the field house as they ran through the smoke. Jacksboro comes into this game 9-0. They got a first-round bye in the playoffs, and they defeated Gatlinburg-Pittman 40-0 to make it to this game. Cherokee comes into this game 8-1. Their only loss is to Rockwood. They defeated Cumberland Gap, a team who Jacksboro defeated 32-28. Cherokee defeated them by 30-6. So Jacksboro and Cherokee is fixing to get underway here in just a moment. As you mentioned, Jacksboro is in the title game for their first time since 2021, where they unfortunately lost to Cherokee by a score of 52-12. So some of the 8th graders on this team were 6th graders back then, so they are most definitely having revenge on their mind and hoping to get a state championship here for this hometown crowd. So we're going to take a break here in just a second, but before we do, what are some final thoughts from you two leading up into this ball game?
Jacksboro, Kingston is always, a team that's hard to beat. If Jacksboro wants to pull away and get a win, they're going to have to be focused, execute, and really focus tonight.
And from you, Brent?
Kingston, historically, they run the ball a lot. I've never seen them pass a lot. I've seen them pass few, but they've got a really good running back this year. We're going to have to stop that run. I think if we stop the run, we're going to be okay.
Well, we will bring you the starting lineups here in just a moment. Stay tuned. This is the Cantrell's Countdown to Kickoff. Jacksboro and Cherokee from Kingston set to get underway here in just a little bit, so don't go anywhere. This is the WLAF Doyle's Tire Sports Network.
It's Cantrell's Countdown to Kickoff. The Cantrell Law Firm is now open in La Follette.
Hey, this is Trevor St. John at Gray Insurance. You can always stop by here. We're just local in town, right across from the old IGA. And I will be more than happy to help you out in any way I can with all of your insurance needs, whether it's homeowners insurance, condo, auto, helping you through a claim, or if you just want to come by and sit down and talk. but we'll always be here for you and your family. Thank you.
For some, they're friends. For others, they're family. And even neighbors to some of you. The hometown staff at First National Bank welcomes you to see them today. See Brian, ask for Carrie, or look for Beth at the drive-thru. A familiar, friendly face is ready to serve you at First National Bank. And when you think loans, think green. And look for us under the big green sign on the 4-lane in La Follette between Crystal and Subway. First National Bank Oneida, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank.
Go Cougars!
The staff at LUB, La Follette Utilities Board, is there for you. You may be needing new service at your future home. LUB crews bring the experience, know-how, and equipment to put you in service. And when troubles arise, LUB crews are there, no matter the hour or the day, to restore your service. Connect to LUB.org or call 423-562-3316 for assistance on new service, existing service, or to report an outage. Count on LUB to be there.
It's Cantrell's Countdown to Kickoff. The Cantrell Law Firm is now open in La Follette.
Welcome back to Reynolds Field, Campbell County High School. Jacksboro and Cherokee set to get away. While we were away, Jacksboro won the toss. They elected to receive the football, so they will get the football first as Cherokee will be kicking off to the Eagles from our right to our left. Once again, this is Clayton Carroll joined by Brent Lester and Will Lester. We're glad to have them on the broadcast tonight as we will hopefully get to see Jacksboro get their first state title since 2017. So here's the kicker for Cherokee. He approaches the football and we're underway. That was Cooper Edmonds. He's going to get it to the Jacksboro receiver. He's going to run to this outside, not go anywhere. That was Jack Sexton on the return. Got to the 25. That is where Jacksboro will set up the offense led by quarterback Cooper Brayman. So it is first down and 10 for Jacksboro. Coming from our left to our right, that was Jack Sexton, and on the return, got a couple yards, but not very much, and they're actually going to spot the ball at the 24 here for Jacksboro. We'll have Brayman and Perkins here in the backfield, it appears. We'll have two receivers to this near side, one receiver to this far side, correction, three receivers to this near side. Brayman lined up shotgun, and there's the whistle, and we're ready to get underway. This will be a play-action pass, and something happened there.
Yeah, it looked like they heard a whistle.
Something went wrong there, and this will back up Jacksboro. Loss of, it appears to be almost 10 yards is what the loss appears to be just by quick math. Let's see. It'll be second and 18. It is second and 18 here for Jacksboro. Same formation as last time. Jacksboro moving the ball from our left to our right. Brayman now motions Perkins to his left. Now he's going to motion him outside. Here's the snap. Brayman looks to throw. Pass over the middle is intercepted. Intercepted by Avery Billets, and he'll run down to the 10-yard line, fall forward, maybe get down to the 8. Wrapped up by wrapped up by Jordan Perkins, it appears. That is not the way you want to start off this football game.
Looks like there's a flag down there on the 15.
Oh, it does. Holding on Jacksboro, so
It'll be declined.
So interception for quarterback Cooper Brayman. Cherokee now has prime field position. The ball is spotted on the 9-yard line of Jacksboro. It is first and goal for the Cherokees. Rome Gillespie is the guy for the Yellow Jackets to look out for. Last game he had 10 carries for 170 yards and a couple touchdowns. As you mentioned, Cherokee is a running team most of the time, so when you start at the 9-yard line, you can kind of run the ball and be just fine.
They're in the split backfield.
Quarterback Avery Billets is here. He's going to get the handoff. It's going to go to Gillespie. He's going to go nowhere.
Good tackle.
Gillespie on the carry, drop by the middle of the Eagles defense.
Short game.
Goes nowhere. Wrapped up by a wall of Jacksboro Eagles. It appeared he was the leading tackler there was Jordan Perkins. That is what it appeared to be here. Ball went maybe a yard. They're going to give him a yard. It is second and 8.
You know, that defensive line got good penetration on that play.
Second and 8 coming up here for the Cherokee Yellow Jackets. Ball moving from our right to our left. And it appears as Rome Gillespie is not in the backfield. Cohen Swicegood is the starting running back. That's who it was on the last play. Now they're going to hand off to Gillespie. He's going to run to this outside, try to cut it back in, get to the 5, breaking tackle, spinning down.
Looks like he's down on the 1. Nothing done on the 1.
We had him at the 5, but he spun out.
So Rome Gillespie, a 8-yard gain. It's 3rd and 1 for Cherokee. Gillespie in Wildcat formation.
He's in.
He's in. Touchdown, Cherokee. Touchdown, Cherokee. They capitalize off the interception and quickly go up 6-0. Now, if you're Jacksboro, you cannot let this get to you. Just unfortunate way to start off the contest here, trailing 6-0 here early. 6:31 left to go in this first quarter. Of course, in middle school, very rarely are there extra points. Was there any extra points kicked when you two were coaching and playing?
I don't believe so.
No, it was always going for 2.
Yeah, we always went for 2.
So that is how we will line up here for Cherokee. 2 receivers to this far side. And there is a whistle on the play. False start on Cherokee, so that'll move him back 5 yards.
That's big. That will be big.
Now the 2-point conversion. Ball spotted at the 8 is what it appears from up here. Ball spotted on the 8. Here's the 2-point conversion is pending here for the Cherokee Yellow Jackets, who capitalized off the interception. Drove quickly down the field and put it in the end zone thanks to Rome Gillespie. 2 receivers to this far side, split backfield. Gillespie to the right. And Swicegood to the left. This is going to be a pass play, which was caught. 2-point conversion is good. Abram Sandoval makes the catch. We said Cherokee does not pass the ball much, but they did here. The 2-point conversion is good. Cherokee takes an early lead, 8-0. Stay tuned. This is middle school football, the state championship on the WLAF Doles Tire Sports Network.
Tenova Medical Group is making it easier to see a primary care provider in the La Follette area quickly. Schedule an appointment online anytime at TenovaLaFollettePCP.com.
Most people don't keep a 30-year mortgage for 30 years. Most of the time you'll refinance in a few years. You may want to do some home improvements, life.
Welcome back to Reynolds Field. Cherokee leads 8-0 over Jacksboro. Quick drive there for Cherokee off of the interception. Cherokee will get to kick off. Ball is going to sail through the air and come down at the 20. Gets all the way to the 25-yard line before he is wrapped up again. That is Braden Graham. Caught the football at the 20, was able to get 5 yards out of it, and Jacksboro sets up where they did on the last possession, hoping to drive down the field after trailing quickly in this game 8-0.
Yeah, they're going to have to just brush that score off, get it out of their mind quick.
Still early in the game. We got a lot of football left here to play.
Cooper Brayman and Perkins are in the backfield. 2 receivers to this near side. We have Tucker Malacote and Braden Graham here to this near sideline. Over on the far sideline, we have Jack Sexton as well as Max Boshears. Here's a snap from Brayman. It'll be a handoff to Perkins, and that's a fumble. Fumble recovered by Cherokee. Back-to-back turnovers on Jacksboro's opening drive. That fumble was recovered by Talon Kitts for Cherokee. Cherokee now once again in prime field position following a Jacksboro turnover. I think this is a scenario where Jacksboro just needs to calm some of the nerves down, it appears.
Yeah. You can't let that first score get to you like that.
No, and Jacksboro has been dominant really all year. Their closest game was to Cumberland Gap. They defeated the Panthers, who Cherokee defeated to get here 32-28.
The defense can step up, make a big stop right here.
Cherokee they're going to have the ball on the 24. That's where they will set up the offense. We have 3 receivers over to our far side. Quarterback all along in the backfield. There's going to be another whistle, more than likely a false start. We'll wait on the signal. That is indeed what it is, a false start for Cherokee.
False start against the Yellow Jackets.
False start for Cherokee. That moves them back to the 29-yard line. It is 1st and 15 for the Yellow Jackets, up 8-0, moving from our right to our left. 6:20 left to go in the first quarter. Jacksboro elected to receive, threw an interception. Cherokee scored. Jacksboro got the ball back, fumbled the football. Cherokee is now on the 29-yard line. Quarterback Avery Billets in the backfield, split backfield, shotgun formation. It's going to be a handoff, almost bobbled. Rome Gillespie, and
way to come up.
What a wrap-up tackle, just as you said.
Way to fall into the ball. Good defense right there.
Possibly got a yard. Possibly got a yard. They are going to give him that yard, so it is 2nd and 14 here for the Yellow Jackets.
It was a good play by the outside linebacker, turning the play back inside for the middle.
Good play there, as you just said, for Jacksboro. 2nd and 14 now for the Yellow Jackets. 2 receivers over on the far sideline. 3 men in the backfield for Kingston. Here's a snap. It'll be a handoff to Gillespie. Gillespie fighting his way to the 25, and he's going to be wrapped up there. Wrapped up by a wall of Jacksboro Eagles defenders. Gillespie was able to get the ball back to the line of scrimmage originally, so it is 3rd and 10. Jacksboro in the gold helmets, blue jerseys, white numerals trimmed in gold, yellow pants. Cherokee in navy helmets, white jerseys, navy numerals trimmed in orange, and white pants. We like to see those gold helmets and blue jerseys all over the Cherokee running back.
Looks like they may be able to, are looking to throw the ball right here.
This would be a prime passing down. Same formation as Cherokee has ran most of the night. 2 receivers over on that far side. 3 men in the backfield. This is going to be a draw play. Draw play not going to get very far at all. This will bring up 4th down. Cohen Swicegood, I believe, was the running back on that play, not Gillespie. So it is 4th down and 8 here for the Jackets, up 8-0 with 4:35 left to go. There is a flag on the play. So what the signal is, it is a false start yet again on Cherokee, their 3rd false start penalty of the night, and this will move him behind the sticks.
Yeah, I think they were trying to go a little fast there and had some flinching on the line.
4th and long now for the Yellow Jackets. I know they are navy and orange, but they're the Yellow Jackets nonetheless. Ball spotted on the 27-yard line. 4th and 13 for Kingston or Cherokee. It is essentially 4 of the Kingston area middle schools combined into one school. They go by Cherokee, but they're from Kingston. Team huddling up on the field making a substitution. Looks like Abram Sandoval is coming in for Mason Simpson. Kingston will huddle as the Jacksboro defense is ready. 4:05 left to go in the game. Cherokee lines up 2 receivers over here to this near side, 2 men in the backfield. It's going to be a pass play, throws over the middle, wide open. Wide open all the way into the end zone. That is Cohen Swicegood for the Cherokee touchdown.
Looked like the linebackers right there played up, was playing run first. They were in a slant right behind him and gapped them.
So a Cherokee team who we thought did not pass the ball has scored one of their touchdowns and one of their 2-point conversions on passing plays. 14-0 is your score now. Cherokee leading over Jacksboro. Another substitution. This time it looks like Simpson is coming in for Edmonds. Cherokee looking to go up 16-0. Ball is spotted on the 3 of the Yellow Jackets, who are looking for the 2-point conversion. 3 in the backfield, 2 side. This is going to be a handoff wrapped up. Tackled by Dylan Grove. No 2-point conversion. 14-0. Cherokee leads over Jacksboro. You're following the Jacksboro Eagles in the state championship over the WLAF Doles Tire Sports Network.
Most people don't keep a 30-year mortgage for 30 years. Most of the time you'll refinance in a few years. You may want to do some home improvements. Life changes. It is very important to work with the right lender that will tell you all the different options, not always pushed fixed rate. You need to be explained to you about the adjustable rates as well as the fixed rate, because the fixed rate may not be the best for you at this time.
Go's Get and Go West is open 7 days a week.
Welcome back to Reynolds Field. Jacksboro trailing to Cherokee 14-0. 3:56 left to go in the first quarter. Cherokee will kick off to Jacksboro. Ball on the 40. Here's the kick. High end over end kick. Going to come down at the 15-yard line. Braden Graham makes the catch. He's going to get to the 30. Breaking tackles, gets to the 40. Down to the 45, to the 50. Still going. 40, 30, 25, 20. Finally pushed out of bounds at the 18-yard line. That is how you answer back.
That is a great answer, and looks like the Jacksboro sideline's getting fired up.
Braden Graham caught the kickoff from the 15, ran all the way down to about the other 15-yard line. Jacksboro is in prime position here. Actually, they're going to spot it on the 21. That's where the ball is spotted. First down and 10 here for Jacksboro. You need a score here.
Absolutely. We definitely need a score.
Got to answer back.
Brayman and Perkins lined up here, shotgun formation. 3 receivers over there to this far side, or to the far side. Tucker Malacote, Braden Graham, and Max Boshears over there to this far side. It looks like on the line we have Justin Evans, David Wilson, Jack Stooksbury, Jackson No, and Will Goins is the center here for Jacksboro. Jacksboro looks over to the sideline to get the signal. Perkins moves to the left, now back to the right. Now he's going to move to this near side. Here's Brayman, gets the snap. He's going to look to throw, scream out to Graham. Graham gets to the 20, down to the 15. Cuts it upfield, down to the 5. Touchdown, Jacksboro! Braden Graham!
Great play call. Great play call.
Just like that, it is 14-6. Jacksboro with a 2-point conversion pending. That was Cooper Brayman to Braden Graham. That Casey Allen touchdown for Jacksboro, and Jacksboro is a 2-point conversion away from making this a 6-point game. Here is Brayman and Grove in the backfield. 14-6, 3:35 left to go in the first quarter. 1-play drive. It's hard to beat that.
So you gotta
Here's the snap, or handoff to number 9. He's going
grab
to
them legs.
Still push forward, just short. Dylan Grove just short of the end zone, but nonetheless, Jacksboro makes it a 1-possession football game. 14-6, Cherokee leads. 3:35 left to go in the first quarter. You're following the Jacksboro Eagles in the state championship on the WLAF Doles Tire Sports Network.
Big O's Get and Go West is open 7 days a week with BP and great food. Here's just a sample. Breakfast, Big O's famous tenderloin biscuit, and more. Big O's West features homemade lemonade and orange tea, delicious hot dogs, the best hamburger around, fresh hamburger daily at Big O's West, plus soft serve ice cream. Big O's Get and Go West is on the big 4-lane highway at Dossett Lane stoplight under the big BP sign.
Keep in mind, when you use your BP card, you save 15 cents a gallon every time on BP and Amoco gasoline.
BP card applications are available now at Big O's West and East and at West End Amoco.
Welcome back to Dossett Stadium. Cherokee leads over Jacksboro 14-6. Jacksboro had a huge 1-play drive that was all started thanks to Braden Graham catching the ball at the Jacksboro 15 and running it all the way down to the 21-yard line of Cherokee on the kickoff. Here is Cooper Brayman to kick. This is going to be a good kick. Come down at the 25 or 20. It's going to be picked up by a Cherokee Yellow Jacket. He's going to get to the 30, down to the 35, breaking tackles, spinning his way to the 40. There's a flag. He's still going, down to the 45. Practically got to midfield. They're going to spot it at the 49. This may come back due to the flag. That appears to be either Abram Sandoval. That is the Cherokee Yellow Jacket who ran the football all the way to the 49. Let's see what the flag is. Face mask against Jacksboro. So that gives Cherokee really good field position now in Jacksboro territory. 14-6, 3:23 left to go here in this first quarter. Cherokee leads over Jacksboro. There is the face mask against Jacksboro thanks to the PA announcer Pat Peebley. This will move the football all the way into Jacksboro territory. Let's see where they spot the ball.
They're spotting it at the 36.
So Cherokee, all 3 possessions have had the football inside the Jacksboro 40.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's time for the Jacksboro defense to stiffen up. That is for sure.
They played the run really well.
The passing, which we did not expect to hurt us.
Not at all.
Has hurt us, and Braxton Fox read that receiver to our near side. There's a flag. More than likely, yet another false start for Cherokee.
Yeah.
It's their 4th. So that moves the ball to the 46 of Cherokee, moving from our right to our left. Beautiful evening for football.
Absolutely.
Perfect football weather.
It's an absolutely beautiful setting here, too, at Dossett Stadium here. The beautiful field, the turf field. Just really picturesque moment for the final game of the state championship. The 1A game and 2A game was held earlier at noon and 3, and tonight we have the nightcap between your Eagles and the Cherokee Yellow Jackets. And a bad snap. Quarterback is able to recover. He's rolling to his left.
Good.
Avery Billett's going to give it quickly to Rome Gillespie, and he goes nowhere. Nowhere is where he went.
4-yard loss.
That is huge. Plus, you have the false start penalty. So Kingston is really between a rock and a hard place now. Phenomenal tackle by 2 Jacksboro Eagles. Cherokee will huddle and get ready to snap the football. 2nd and 18 for the Yellow Jackets. 2:46 and counting left to go. 14-6 Cherokee leading Jacksboro in this 3A state championship. Last time these two teams met here was 2021. Cherokee ran away with the game 52-12. Tonight, it does not looks like we're going to have a competitive game tonight. So that is certainly the hopes. And there is a timeout on the field. Timeout Cherokee. We will take it with them. This is Jacksboro Middle School Eagles football in the state championship on the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
We've changed our name, but the quality is the same. We've been called Valley Roofing for decades, and now Valley Roofing has merged with Exterior Home Solutions. When you think Valley Roofing, remember our new name, Exterior Home Solutions. We still specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, all at reasonable prices. Exterior Home Solutions is locally owned and operated, insured, and experienced. Find us on the 4-lane beside David Bell's Buick GMC. Call us at 423-566-6561.
Welcome back to Reynolds Field. 14-6 Cherokee leading over the Jacksboro Eagles here in the state championship. First time since 2021. Cherokee has the football on the Jacksboro 44. 2nd and 18. 2:28 left to go. Cherokee moving from the right side of the field to the left side of the field. Jacksboro's defense, if you have said, has really done a good job stopping the run. It was the unexpected passes that have kind of hurt Jacksboro tonight.
Historically, they don't pass a lot, so, I don't know how much they've went over their passing routes in practice.
Cherokee has the football, 49-yard line, 44, and there is another timeout. There is a stoppage of play at least. False start again on Cherokee. 5th one of the night. And we are in the first quarter, not even all the way through.
Yeah, I think they're having some cadence issues down there on the Cherokee
We will take
offense, yes. Both Cherokee scores through the air, though, have been on slant routes, crossing routes across the middle, and those are very hard to defend. So.
Cherokee is faced with 2nd down in the Walmart, 2nd and 23. Walmart's a long way from here. 2nd down and 23 for Cherokee. The ball on Jacksboro's 49-yard line here. Cherokee once again moved from our right to our left. 2 receivers far side. Freeman in the backfield. Here's the snap. It'll be a handoff to Gillespie. Gillespie runs up and he is tackled. Tackled there. Justice Evans led the tackle. Gillespie almost broke away from it, but some more Jacksboro Eagles came in to help Justice Evans out.
This Jacksboro defensive line is really coming up big on the run.
Yeah, they're filling their gaps perfectly, giving Cherokee's offensive line a fit.
3rd down and 23. That play went absolutely nowhere. You would think this would be a passing down if you're Cherokee.
Absolutely.
Well, I thought that last time on 3rd down.
That's true.
They proved me wrong.
That is true. There's nothing like the halfback draw. Some of the 2 best plays in Madden, halfback draw and slant route. Not so much of a 4 verticals person, though. It hasn't worked for me. Nonetheless, here's Kingston. This will be a pass play. Going to throw to his right. This pass is caught, and what a good tackle.
Jordan Perkins.
But he's able to break away from it still.
Jordan Perkins had him, slid off of him, got back up, and made the tackle.
4th down and a long way for Kingston. 4th down, and if my quick math serves me correctly, this will be 4th down and 17. It is 4th and 17 here for Cherokee.
Braden Graham back deep.
He ran the ball back a long way the last time. See if he can do that again here. Here's the punt.
Looks like it's
this is going to bounce at the 23 and take a Cherokee roll down to the 9-yard line. That's where Jacksboro will set up the offense. Heading to our right. 48.6 seconds to go. 14-6 is the score. We'll keep it here. So this is a one-possession football game. Your offense was really good in the last drive. And as a coach, Brent, so you had some initial struggles. Not you, this team has had some initial struggles. What would you do? And it appears that Jacksboro coaches have done this to kind of calm the team down and get them settled in.
Well, we need to run the ball and establish a run play, and that'll open up the pass play.
We will have Brayman and Perkins in the backfield. Shotgun formation heading to our right. Brayman gets the snap. It's going to be a pass play. He's going to roll to his right, rolls, throws on the run. Pass is complete. Complete to Jack Sexton, gets the 20, down to the 25. That'll be a first down. Tackled at about the 27. Tackled by Cooper Edmonds. Jacksboro might have settled down and have figured things out, hopefully.
Yeah. It's tough starting as far back as they did first couple of possessions.
30 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Jacksboro heading to our right. That would be the west end zone here at Dossett Stadium. Brayman and Perkins yet again in the backfield. 3 receivers over there on the far side. Max Boshiers, Braden Graham, and Tucker Malacote, and Jack Sexton here on this near side. Brayman gets the snap. It'll be a screen route to Max Boshiers. Max Boshiers goes nowhere. Gets back to the line of scrimmage before being tackled by 3 Cherokee Yellow Jackets. And that will take us to the end of the first quarter. Jacksboro has the football down 14-6. Second quarter's up next. This is the Jacksboro Eagles in the state championship on the WLAF Doles Tire Sports Network.
Why is this man so happy? He's got advantage checking from Community Trust Bank. CTB's got him covered with credit monitoring and identity theft protection, cellular phone replacement and repair, roadside assistance service, and travel and leisure discounts. And with his Advantage Plus interest checking, he'll never pay a CTB ATM fee no matter where he uses it. So be happy. Get Advantage checking from Community Trust Bank.
Here's to the grown-ups. Your car is now your office. Stage, nursery. Sorry, Erie Insurance offers products that lots of other companies don't. That's a big deal, and it's a good deal too. And with Erie, you get your own independent agent, not a giant corporate call center or some online robot. You meet with a real person, like this.
Give us a call, 562-2112. Check us out on the web, eehill.com, or just stop by and see us at 701 West Central Avenue, La Follette.
Erie Insurance.
Welcome back to Reynolds Field here in the East Tennessee Middle School Football Association 3A State Championship. Cherokee leads the Jacksboro Eagles 14-6. Jacksboro has the football on the 30-yard line. Second down and 8 coming up for the Eagles here, the first play of the second quarter. We have Brayman and Perkins in the backfield. Brayman gets the snap. He's going to look to throw. He wants a deep ball. He's got a man.
There.
What a pass! Caught by Braden Graham all the way to midfield, possibly Cherokee territory. What a phenomenally thrown pass from Cooper Brayman to Braden Graham.
Oh, that was a great catch. He went up high, caught it at its highest point over a smaller corner. Great play call, great catch.
Great throw by that quarterback.
First and 10 from the 46 of Cherokee here for Jacksboro. Driving from our right to our left, the left end zone is the east end zone here at Dossett Stadium. 1 receiver to our near side, 3 receivers on the far side. Shotgun formation, Brayman. Hand off to Perkins. Perkins gets to the 45 and met by a Kingston wall of defenders. Maybe got a yard.
Good strong run for a yard. Making something out of nothing.
Second and 9. That's what we have here for Jacksboro. Coach Cody Parker on the sidelines in his 5th year at Jacksboro. You were his assistant until 2020, so that would have been, so you were under Coach Peel, who led Jacksboro to their state title, and you were also under Coach Parker.
Yes, both coaches, both great coaches.
Coach Peel doing a phenomenal job over at Jellicoe.
He's having a great year over there.
I believe they're 6-3 on the year. 2 games, very well, they could have won. Cody Parker here has led the Eagles to a 9-0 season so far. Here's Brayman. It's going to be a quarterback draw. He's going to get to the 45. Nice move. Gets a couple yards down to the 43. Brayman could have just very well been tackled at the line of scrimmage in the backfield, but was able to get a couple yards there.
Yeah, he made a good cut. Linebacker was coming up. He made a good cut on the linebacker and got 2 out of it.
3rd and 6. First third down for Jacksboro of the game. Ball spotted on the 42-yard line, 14-6, 6:40 left to go in the half. Tonight is the night cap. We had the Region 1A and 2A games earlier, Jacksboro and 3A. Here's Brayman throwing on the run. He's got a man. Pass is complete. Complete to Boshiers down the sideline. 20, 10, 5, tackled at the 3-yard line. Jacksboro in phenomenal position to score here.
On the 4.
He was tackled by Mac Lane for Cherokee. What a catch and run for Max Boshiers, correction.
Good throw, good catch. Got upfield, turned, got upfield. Almost had it. Got him by the tail of his jersey.
Other than that interception, Cooper Brayman's passes, I mean, the interception was right on target too, but I mean, just a good play from the Cherokee defender. But Cooper Brayman has been incredibly accurate tonight. Brayman gets the snap. It'll be a handoff to Perkins. Perkins running up the middle, breaking tackles into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksboro. We're a 2-point conversion away from being tied. 14-12 the score, 5:57 left to go here in this half. Brayman handed it off to Perkins for a Casey Allen Allstate Insurance Agent touchdown.
Nice push by the O-line.
Yeah, the offensive line had a great push right there. Opened a big hole up.
There's a flag on the play. The flag is lying on that far sideline, the 2-yard line. The officials are meeting here. Let's see what the call will be. False start on Jacksboro. Cherokee had one of those earlier, going for the 2-point conversion, and Jacksboro has one as well.
Yeah, I think they maybe took his hand off the ball when he turned around to get the play.
So that backs up Jacksboro 5 yards. Same formation as last time, except this time we have Dylan Grove in the backfield. Brayman will look to get his signal, shotgun formation. Jack Sexton over here on this near side. On the far sideline, we have Tucker Malacote and what appears to be Braden Graham. Possibly Max Boshiers. Brayman going to look to throw. He's going to look to throw. It's going to be a screen route. Screen route to Tucker Malacote running to this far sideline. Not going to get it. 14-12 is the score. Jacksboro still trails Cherokee. 5:57 left to go in the half. We're following the Jacksboro Eagles in the 3A state championship on the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
The attorneys at Burl and Barcelona have the experience and knowledge to help you navigate life's ups and downs. Whether you have had an automobile accident or injured at work, need help creating an estate plan, settling a family dispute, resolving financial issues through bankruptcy, or are accused of a crime, let Burl and Barcelona be your go-to attorneys in Campbell County. Located at 122 West Central Avenue in La Follette, 423-201-9822.
Welcome back to Reynolds Field. Jacksboro trails Cherokee 14-12. Clayton Kittle joined by Brent Lester and Will Lester, both phenomenal football players at Jacksboro and Campbell County, both in the 1,000-yard rushing club at Jacksboro. Both have coached. Well, Brent has coached. Will has played. Will was on the 2017 state championship. Will, what are you seeing out of Jacksboro here as of late?
Right now, they look like their nerves have calmed down a lot, and they're actually starting to play football. Looks like we got an onside kick.
Kick, and that's going to go out of bounds.
Yeah. But right now, the Eagles, they're calmed down. They're starting to play football. They're making big plays on defense now. They're starting to get stops, and offenses are starting to put up points, and that's what you want to see, especially after you have 2 crucial mistakes in the beginning of the game, and then you come back and you answer to those and respond positively.
Brent, what are you seeing out of the Eagles here?
Hey, 12 unanswered points. Like Will said, they've calmed down. Looks like they're having a lot of success in the air. Defensive line dominating.
Jacksboro has really looked, their defenses look solid other than those 2 passing plays, which, as we've said, were unexpected.
Yeah.
We did not know Cherokee could throw like that. We're going to have quarterback under center for the first time tonight. This will be a handoff to Gillespie. Gets to the 40, and he's going to get met there, pushed backwards by a wall of Jacksboro blue and gold Eagles.
4-yard pickup.
Tackle there by Jack Stooksbury led the way for Jacksboro.
It is second down.
Second down here for the Yellow Jackets.
Gain of 4.
That was a
maybe
good
5.
run by the Cherokee running back.
Now, Rome Gillespie has been a star for them all year.
Yeah, there wasn't anything there. He had to cut it back across the middle.
Kingston driving to our right. Ball spotted on the 40-yard line. 2 receivers to our far side. Quarterback under center once again. They're running a fullback and a halfback. This is going to be a handoff to Gillespie once again. He's going to get to the 35. Going to cut up to the middle of the field, get to the 30. That's enough for a first down and a little bit more. Ball spotted on the 30 here for Cherokee. So Cherokee now has got a couple good runs under the belt too just now.
Yeah.
First down and 10 for Cherokee. 14-12. Jacksboro trailing the Yellow Jackets of Cherokee from Kingston. Cherokee Middle School located in Kingston. 14-12. 4:47 left to go here in this half. Quarterback under center once again. McLean and Rome Gillespie in the backfield. Another handoff to Gillespie, cuts to the outside, gets to the 30, 25. Hit there, brought down by Evander DeMott.
Looks like there's a flag down.
Also brought down by Eli Courier, and holding on Cherokee. We'll take that.
Yeah.
We'll gladly take that.
I think they got away with a false start on the play before for their first down.
That would have been their 6th if it had been called.
Yeah, the right guard, he started a little quick.
Cherokee has had a lot of penalties here in this first quarter and then somewhat through the second. Jacksboro, not so much. They've had a couple, but it's been mostly clean.
Yeah. They played clean ball. Had one mistake, snap infraction.
We have 1st and 18 for the Yellow Jackets. Ball is at the 38-yard line of the Eagles. Cherokee moving from our left to our right. Quarterback will once again go under center. Is went under center most of this drive. Hadn't up until this point of the game. It's going to be handoff to the fullback. It's going to get to the 35 and met there. Met there by some Jacksboro Eagles. It looks like we have Jordan Perkins in on the tackle, possibly Evander DeMott.
Yeah, the linebackers came up strong on that play.
Flying downhill.
We're going to give that tackle to the entire Jacksboro defensive line. We'll call it that. Possibly Thomas Wilson, Justice Evans, all of the Jacksboro defensive line.
Yeah.
Ball is at the 34-yard line for Cherokee. 2nd down and 14 is what the Jackets are faced with. While we have a stoppage of play, Tennessee plays Kentucky here in about 30 minutes here tonight. So what we recommend doing is having 2 TVs set up in your living room. For those of you watching, put this game on the bigger one and put Tennessee over to the side.
Yeah.
That is what we recommend you do. If not, you can watch you. And by the way, WLAF is on channel 1089 now in Knoxville, or Knox County, Harrison County, and Campbell County. So there's that. This is going to be a pitch.
Toss sweep.
Pitch to Gillespie. Going to get to this outside. No, he's not. Going to get to the 30-yard line, and that is it. Finally wrapped up there by Max Bosier's in on the tackle.
He playing corner out there, and he shed his blocker real well and got off the block.
Kept the play in front of him.
Cherokee faced with another 3rd down and long. As we were mentioned, you can watch WLAF on YouTube, Facebook, Roku, Amazon Fire Stick, as well as Twitch, and TV channel 12 for WLAF is no longer. It's on 1089. So if you're watching on 12 and you can't find us, tune in to 1089, and that should solve your problem. So yeah, I have 2 TVs, one for Tennessee, one for us. Make us the big one, though. It's 2 minutes and 15 seconds left to go here in this half. 14-12, close game, very competitive game.
And Kingston's in 4-down territory, so we got to make 2 big stops here.
Under center formation for Cherokee. Quarterback Avery Billets. Once again, they're running with a fullback and halfback. This will be a handoff to Gillespie. He's going to run up the middle. Doesn't get very much at all.
2 yards.
Met there by, once again, we'll call it the entire Jacksboro defensive line, or the majority of them.
Long 4th and 9.
So, as a coach, Brent, are you playing for the pass here or playing for the run?
Well, when it's 4th and long like this, you got to expect a pass play, but you can't, maybe a middle screen, something like that. You can't pin your ears back right here because, you know, they've got a couple of different options. So I would keep my linebackers at home and have my DBs watching for a pass and play tight.
Something else to keep in mind, Jacksboro received the ball first, so Cherokee will get the ball coming out of the second, or coming into the second half. So Cherokee has a 2-for-1 possibility here, and you cannot let that happen.
No. The post has been open for Kingston the last couple of plays they hit on, so usually when you have something that works, that's what you come back to.
And if you're Jacksboro, if you get a stop, you can get the ball, take the lead, and going into halftime, which would be huge after having 2 turnovers on the first play.
But
we are getting ready to get under play here. 2 receivers in the, or 2 men in the backfield. This is going to be a pass play. Throws deep downfield. It is broken up.
Great defense.
Broken up by Braden Graham.
Way to play through his hands right there.
That was number 14 that broke that up.
14, my apologies. Eli Courier had it.
It's a nice play right there.
So Jacksboro now has the football. 1:45 left to go. Ball spotted on the 38-yard line of Cherokee. As we mentioned, if you score here, you can potentially take a lead to halftime, and that would be huge after 2 turnovers start off the game.
And Coach Parker's offense, there's plenty of time.
Both of their drives have been less than 7 plays. Very quick. One of them was a 1-play drive. Jacksboro lines up shotgun formation. Brayman and Perkins in the backfield. Here's the snap. It'll be a handoff to Perkins, who gets to the 30. Fighting and clawing his way. Falls forward. Gets to the 33. Solid gain there. 5 yards, we'll call it. Interesting, you go for a run play there. Then again, you have 2 timeouts, so you can kind of balance it out.
If they've been expecting a lot of the pass plays, so, yeah, it's not a bad call.
This is going to be a quarterback keeper. Brayman gets to the 35, 36.
Picked up another 3 yards.
Makes it 3rd down and very manageable here for the Eagles. Game clock is approaching 1 minute. We have 1 minute and 7 seconds on the clock. Same formation. This will be a handoff to Perkins. Perkins is going to run up the middle. Not going to get the first down.
It's close.
Maybe a yard or 2 shy. Go 3 run plays there.
Yeah.
50 seconds. There's a stoppage on the clock. Don't know if there is a timeout or just there is a timeout. Timeout for.
I think they're going to measure. You got a good spot on that.
From my view up here, it looks like he's a yard shy, but they are down there and I am up here. I'm sure perspective has some things to do with this from up here. The score clock says 4th and 3, but I don't think that is correct. I think it's a lot closer than that.
I think they're about 6 inches short.
Let's
see. Hard to tell from up here.
Here on the measurement, this is actually going to be really close.
Yep, that's six inches short.
Just like you said, so I'm going to put you on the spot. If you were down there on the sideline, are you telling Coach Cody Parker to go for it, or are you punting the football away?
Well, we pulled in. We don't want to give momentum of 52 seconds in our side, so
tough decision.
Only being six inches away, we picked up positive yards
now
every play. It'd be hard not to go for it.
Now, don't do what Tennessee did last week and put Joe Milton shotgun formation 5 yards back against Alabama. We won't talk about that game. We're here for Jacksboro.
We don't go under center, so it's going to be a shotgun. So.
Well, let's get more than what Joe Milton and the running back for Tennessee were able to do.
We got to get some push right here.
Same formation. It looks like Jacksboro going to go for it. Big play here. Jacksboro tried to draw Cherokee off sides. To no avail. Timeout. Jacksboro, 14-12, 45 seconds left to go in this half. Stay tuned. This is the Jacksboro Eagles in the state championship on the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
At Grace Rehab, we work with all ages to get you back to your optimum. We utilize a variety of specialized equipment and exercises that range from physical therapy to speech therapy, and even specialized aquatic classes offered daily.
They've got a great staff here. They've been a huge help to me. When I leave here, I'm in good shape.
Grace Rehab in La Follette. We want to help you feel your best.
Welcome back to Reynolds Field. My name is Clayton Carroll, joined by Brent Lester and Will Lester. 14-12 at your score, 45 seconds left to go. Covering the blue and gold here in the state championship, the 3A state championship game. Jacksboro back in this contest for the first time since 2021, looking for their first win since 2017. We're faced with a 4th and inches. Jacksboro either going to go for it or punt.
Looks like they're going for it right here.
We got Perkins in the backfield.
This is going to be a handoff to Perkins. Perkins is going to not get there.
I don't know, though. He come running in a pretty good spot here. We'll see. Nope.
And he will not get it. Now Cherokee has an opportunity to take the lead, or take a bigger lead with 44 seconds left to go in the first half. Up 14-12 already. That could be big.
Yeah. You know, going for it with 6 inches to go, that, you know, it was a good call. I probably would have done that too. If we've stopped the run, you know, they've not scored the whole second quarter. Defense is playing tough.
Cherokee will line up 2 men in the backfield, 2 receivers to our near side. 44 seconds left to go, 14-12 Cherokee. If you're Jacksboro, you got to get a stop here because Cherokee could potentially score here, get the ball to start the second half and score again. That is not what we want. Number 2 is motioned to that far side. As Mason Simpson, this will be a handoff to Gillespie. Gets to the 35, gets to the outside, 30, 20. Pushed out of bounds, thankfully, by, I believe, Braden Graham.
Yeah.
Touchdown saving tackle there.
Yeah. Ran off tackle, planted his foot in the ground, went outside, nobody there.
37.3 seconds left to go. Cherokee moving from our left to our right. Big defensive possession here for Jacksboro. As we just mentioned, you don't want to give up a score here. Ball is spotted on the 17-yard line for Cherokee. 1st and 10. 2 receivers to our near side. Cherokee went under center some last possession. They're back to shotgun here. This will be a handoff to Gillespie. He's going to run to this outside, get a burst of speed, but not really go anywhere. Gets maybe to the 24-yard line before being tackled down there by Evander DeMont. We've called his name a couple times tonight.
Kingston's got 2 timeouts left. He's using one of them.
So we'll take that timeout with them. 28.4 seconds left to go in the first half. Jacksboro trails Cherokee 14-12. This is the state championship on the WLAF Knowles Tire Sports Network.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, CNO Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from CNO Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from 1 piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. CNO Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and CNL is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at CNL.
Welcome back to El Hope Dossett Stadium. Clayton Carroll along with Brent Lester and Will Lester bringing you coverage of the blue and gold in the state championship, Jacksboro and Cherokee. The Eagles trail the Jackets 14-12, 28 seconds left on the clock. I'm glad it's not 14-28. 14-12. Cherokee driving, 2nd down and 6. Ball spotted on the 13-yard line of Jacksboro. Shotgun formation. This will be a pass going towards the end zone. He's got 15 wide open. What a one-handed catch. What a catch from Cooper Edmonds in the end zone. Touchdown Cherokee. 20-12 at your score. That pass was a tad overthrown, but what a phenomenal catch from Cooper Edmonds.
Yeah, he went up one-handed.
That wasn't bad defense right there by that corner. You know, it's hard to, I mean, there's not really much you can do right there.
No, it was a high ball.
One-handed catch.
Was there. He's probably 8 inches taller than our corner. So
that was an incredible catch. If this was on SportsCenter, that could be a top 10 play.
Yeah.
Cherokee can make this a 2-possession game with a successful 2-point conversion. 3 men in the backfield. This will be a handoff to Gillespie. Goes nowhere.
Another stop by that D-line.
Tackled by Jackson. No. 23.4 seconds left to go. 20-12 Cherokee leads. This is Jacksboro Eagles in the state championship on the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
Quality and Clayton go hand in hand. That's quality constructed homes from Clayton Homes. The staff at Clayton Homes, located right here at home in Campbell County at Jacksboro, is ready to help you through all the steps of home ownership, from selecting the home that's just right for you to putting the keys in your hand. Since 1956, Clayton Homes has been making dreams come true. See the home folks about your new dream home from Clayton Homes, 110 North Street near Jacksboro Middle School. Call or just come on by.
Welcome back to Reynolds Field. Jacksboro trails 20-12 here to the Cherokee Yellow Jackets of Kingston. 23.4 seconds left to go in the first half. Jacksboro, if they did what they did on their first score, still has time to score. Here's the kickoff. The kick is going to be a squibbler. Going to come down at the 35-yard line. Bobbled. Tucker Malacote is able to fall on it at the 35. 22 seconds now left to go. So if you're Jacksboro, do you take a knee and send it to the half, or do you try to score?
No. When you got an offense like this, you try to score.
Especially with them getting the ball back after half.
Keep it down the field, though.
20-12. Cherokee leads over Jacksboro.
Still a one-possession ball game.
1st and 10 from the 35. This has been an exciting contest so far. A lot of good plays from both sides. That one-handed catch by Cooper Edmonds for Cherokee. The touchdown catch and run from Braden Graham. So it's been a good game on both sides. Here's Jacksboro. Brayman all alone in the backfield. Gets the snap. He's going to look to throw. Steps up. He wants a deep ball. He's got a man. Jack Sexton leaps. He got the catch.
What a catch.
What a catch from Jack Sexton. Down inside the 40-yard line of Cherokee. Back-to-back phenomenal catches.
Yeah, hurry up. Get on the ball and kill it right here. Get on the ball and kill it.
Game clock winding down to the 12. There's the spike. 11.4 seconds on the clock. Jacksboro 1st and 10 from the 40, heading toward the east end zone, the left end zone here at Reynolds Field. What phenomenal catches, first by the Cherokee receiver and now Jack Sexton for Jacksboro.
Yeah. Jacksboro receivers went up. You know, I've seen a lot of good technique on their catches today, very high, catching it at their highest point.
Cooper Brayman will be in the backfield by himself again. Tucker Malacote, Braden Graham, and Max Boshier's on the near side, and we'll have Jack Sexton over there on the far sideline. Jacksboro player jumped offside, so it would be a false start for Jacksboro. The Cherokee fans caught it. The officials caught it. It's now 2nd and 15. First false start of the game other than the one on the two-point conversion. Ball now spotted on the 45. Still 11 seconds left to go. Same formation as the previous play. Jacksboro will look to get the signal. Here's Brayman. He's standing at the 50. Gets the snap. He's going to look to throw. He wants to pass over the middle. He's got a man over the hands of Max Boshiers. Could have had it. Would have put the ball at about the 25. Nonetheless, it's 3rd and 15 from the 45 here for Jacksboro.
Yeah.
8 seconds left.
He was there. Ball was just a little bit high, but still got time to score.
Other than that interception, that was the first non-accurate pass thrown from Brayman all night.
That wasn't a bad pass. It's just a little far ahead of him, a little high.
Here's the snap. Brayman going to run now. He looks to throw on the run. Not going to be able to. He's got room. Gets to the 30. Tackled at the 33. 1 second left. You have time for a Hail Mary. Jacksboro will take their final timeout. Solid run there from Cooper Brayman.
Nothing was there. They had it covered.
Good, smart decision there from Cooper Brayman. We'll take a timeout. 20-12, Cherokee leads. This is Jacksboro Eagles in the state championship on the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with 3 guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
Welcome back back to John Reynolds Field, El Hope Dossett Stadium. This is the 3A state championship between the Jacksboro Eagles and the Cherokee Yellow Jackets. This is Clayton Carroll, joined by Brent Lester and Will Lester, both 1,000-yard rushers in their time at Jacksboro. It has been, so far, it's been a blast to have you on the broadcast, and we still have another half to go. 1.1 second left to go. Cooper Brayman will be in the backfield. The ball is spotted at the 31. He's standing at the 36. You have time for a Hail Mary, and that's it.
Yeah.
3 receivers to our near side, 1 receiver to the far side.
We've already seen it happen on this drive. We need it again.
Brayman gets the snap. He's still rolling. He's going to throw. Hit as he throws. It's deflected. And that will put an end to the first half. Cherokee leads over Jacksboro 20-12. This is the state championship. Cherokee will get the ball to start the third quarter when we come back after halftime on the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
America's best pizza is just right here in Campbell County. People from all over the country travel to Campbell County for Charlie's Pizza. Maybe it's the handmade crust, maybe it's the fresh ingredients, or maybe it's just the friendly service and good times. Come see for yourself and find out what makes Charlie's Pizza the best around.
This is Joe Evans from Charlie's Pizza. We've been open since 1976, and we have the best pizza in town, so come down and see us.
Run, don't walk to La Follette Nutrition, where we fuel the Cougars. La Follette Nutrition, located across from First Baptist Church in La Follette, has all you need to start your day. From protein shakes to loaded teas, let La Follette Nutrition make a drink just for you. Go by and see Macy and Anna today.
Hi, I'm Macy Wilcox from La Follette Nutrition. Go Cougars!
I'm Tracy Lobertini with Alco Builders and Realty. Take a look at what we have for you today.
Thanks, Tracy. Take a look at this stunning brick home overlooking the La Follette Country Club, located at 111 Golf Hill Lane in La Follette. Pull into the driveway and you'll find a 2-car garage and professional landscaping. The front porch is covered with composite decking and fantastic views. Step inside and you'll find a semi-open concept. The living area has lots of natural light and a fireplace. The dining area is adjacent to the kitchen with granite countertops and new stainless steel appliances. There's a large bedroom on the main level with a walk-in closet, and there's a hall bath on the main level as well. Upstairs you'll find a bonus room/bedroom, 2 other bedrooms, and a full bath. All 3 bedrooms upstairs have exterior doors that lead to walkout balconies to take advantage of the views. This home offers lots of space and is great for entertaining. The rear of the home has a paver patio and a fire pit, and the location is great. Only a few minutes to I-75, Norris Lake, shopping, parks, and more. La Follette Country Club is a 9-hole golf course with a pool and a clubhouse. No HOA and no required fees unless you decide to join. This home is currently priced at $435,000.
If you're looking to buy or to sell, my name's Tracy Lobertini, 423-562-0638. Just give me a call.
Cowboy boots, wall to wall, shoe after shoe after shoe. And jeans? Hammers didn't invent jeans. They just carry the largest selection of jeans anywhere. Let Hammers get you dressed for the ball game. And if you're headed to cheer on the Vols, we can outfit you in orange from head to toe. Ladies, you're going to love the women's specialty boutique at Hammers. You know the name, Hammers. But do you know about our bigger, better, easier to find location? Exit 122, that's the Clinton Norris exit just off I-75 past the Speedway.
Sick today, seen today, here at Cumberland Gap Medical. Hello, this is APRN Amanda Brown. At Cumberland Gap Medical, we can take care of you and your family. From the toddlers to the seniors, we have one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs. Walk in now to be seen or call for an appointment. 423-201-9799. Cumberland Gap Medical is beside Stoplight 10 on East Central at Cumberland Avenue.
Welcome back to Reynolds Field. Jacksboro facing off against Cherokee, the Eagles and the Yellow Jackets in the 2023 3A State Championship. This is Clayton Carroll, joined by Will Lester and Brent Lester, bringing you coverage of the blue and gold in the state championship tonight. Jacksboro currently trails 20-12. You start off, you have 2 critical mistakes. You have an interception and a turnover, but Jacksboro appeared to have overcome that.
Yeah, that was big for them. To be able to overcome 2-score deficit young kids out there, it's hard. I've seen it in the past where they don't recover from it. Jacksboro did. They're playing really strong football. I don't know the stats offhand, but I'm sure, that we've got them in the yards. They started their first 2-3 drives inside the 40-yard line, all three. Makes it tough on your defense. First 2 scores off of passing routes weren't expected, plus they were tough passes to defend. Third touchdown, just a great catch. I thought it was going to be incomplete. It was over the guy's head. He just made a great catch. They're hanging in there. I think second half they'll come out. If we can keep stopping the run, play tight on defense, on a passing route, stop that slant, the post route that's been getting us the whole game, then I think we'll be all right.
And Will, as a player, you played in the state championship twice, won it once in 2017. At halftime, what was kind of the mentality that your team was feeling? And not only that, but how, in whatever games throughout the years, how have you as a player trained your mind to say, okay, we're only down 1 possession. How can we get back into this game?
It's all execution, especially coming out of half, getting warmed up and stuff. You got to execute whatever the game plan is, come out strong, and just play football.
So in the first quarter, Cherokee led by a score of 14-6 at the end of it. Jacksboro started off with that interception. That was a very unfortunate mistake, but as you mentioned, they rebounded. Rome Gillespie rushed into the end zone for Cherokee. Cherokee scored again, made the 2-point conversion, made it 14-0. Jacksboro answered back thanks to Braden Graham, phenomenal kickoff return. Also caught a touchdown, made it 14-6. Jordan Perkins got one in on the ground as well to make it 14-12. The 2-point conversion was no good. And Cherokee scored by Cooper Edmonds, that phenomenal one-handed catch with 20 to make the score 20-12. They missed the 2-point conversion, so we are still at a 1-possession game here at halftime. This is the Hammers halftime report. We want to thank Hammers for sponsoring this. And we are excited and glad to have brought you and to continue to bring you coverage of the 2023 Tennessee State Championship here for middle school football. So stay tuned. It's halftime, the Hammers halftime report on the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
There are 2 types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With a natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same-size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
When you're dealing with a tire this big, to go with something this big, there's only one number to call. Hensley Tire Center, 423-663-2142. When it comes to OTR, Hensley Tire Center is ready to assist you and get you back on the road, back on the job, and get rid of your headache of a problem. Hensley Tire Center has locations in Huntsville next to DJ's Pit Stop. In La Follette, Hensley Tire Center is right in the heart of town on the corner of Beach and Indiana.
Right here is where it all started, right here on this corner. This was the first building for People's Bank of the South. This is where the ideas, tradition, way of doing business, and the mission of taking care of its customers evolved. Then it was on to the new bank with Campbell County's first, a drive-up window. From 1917 to today, People's Bank of the South is here for you. People's Bank of the South is in the heart of La Follette, between La Follette and Jacksboro, near the mall and at North Clinton exit 122. We invite you to come see us at People's Bank of the South, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Since 1963, CNC Concrete has been serving Campbell County and surrounding areas with the best there is in concrete. The best in rock, the best in rebar, the best in sand, the best in pretty much anything pertaining to concrete. That's CNC Concrete. Bobby Crass is his family's second generation of owning and operating CNC. As Bobby says, we hold your dreams, the concrete to your dream home. CNC Concrete, open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until the job gets done.
Welcome to Beautiful Med Spa, located inside Woodson's Mall. We offer multiple services including Botox, D-Sport, filler, Kybella, microneedling, anti-aging facials, brow lash services, and so much more. We have multiple providers to give you just what you're looking for. To schedule an appointment, call 423-494-5989.
I'm Bailey Ball from LaFallen Mine Supply. Come see my dad, Billy, for septic tanks, PVC pipe, septic chambers, and rebar, and lots more. That's LaFallen Mine Supply. Dad, come on in here.
We're open Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., Saturday from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Turn on Toe String Road by the Walgreens. We're just the third business on the left just before you cross the tracks.
Come see my mom, Papa, my mom, Jamie, my dad, Billy, and me, Bailey. Whoa, 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 come see me, Birdie Ball, that's all. Anybody want a big sister?
Welcome back to El Hope Dossett Stadium. Cherokee leads Jacksboro 20-12 here at halftime in the Region 3A state championship here for East Tennessee Middle School football. Earlier at noon in the 1A game, Coalfield defeated Huntsville to claim their state title. The game before us, the 2A game, Oneida defeated Rockwood, thank you, who Cherokee lost to.
Yes, their only loss.
So Oneida defeated a team that Cherokee lost to. I believe final score of that game was possibly 20-12 if I recall. I cannot tell you for sure, but I do know that Oneida is the 2A state champions and Coalfield is the Region 1A state champions, and we hope Jacksboro is the 3A state champions. But they're down 20-12. But before we talk a little bit more about this game, we have a couple college scores of interest. So all around the world of college football, California is beating USC 39-26 with 4:42 left to go in the third. And earlier, Georgia beat Florida 43-20. Kansas beat Oklahoma, kind of an upset there, 38-33. And Tennessee is set to kick off, or may have already kicked off. Kickoff was at 7 against Kentucky up in Lexington. But with that being said, Jacksboro is back on the field. Cherokee is not. There is 35 seconds left to go at halftime. What does Jacksboro just need to do to get back in this game and take the lead?
Well, we can't make any more mistakes with turnovers. That was big. You take those 2 turnovers out of the game, and that's a game changer right now. The score going into the half. We just got to cut down on those. Not have any on the second half. Need a big stop right here because Cherokee's getting the ball when we come back out. Drive it down the field and let's tie this thing up.
So what you definitely don't want to happen is for Cherokee to come down, score, make it 26, possibly 28-12, and then Jacksboro really is put in a difficult position.
No, it's a big stand right here for our defense.
So Jacksboro and Cherokee set to get underway. Cherokee on the year 8-1. They are led by head coach T.J. Sieber. As we mentioned, Cherokee's only loss comes to Rockwood, the 2A runner-ups. They played previously right before us, and then as you mentioned, the 1A game. Jacksboro undefeated, 9-0. Their closest game was against Cumberland Gap. They won that game by a score of 32-28. The game was supposed to be at Cumberland Gap. It ended up moving to Jacksboro. Are either of you familiar with what happened that night?
Apparently the officiating crew was not informed to show up, is what I heard through the grapevine. But yeah.
And there was word that Cumberland Gap would not refund tickets. It was a whole mess. So Cumberland Gap came here and defeated Jacksboro. Kingston also defeated Cumberland Gap 30-6 to make it here, and Jacksboro to get it here. Both teams had a first-round bye. Jacksboro in their playoff game defeated Gatlinburg-Pittman at Gatlinburg-Pittman 40-0. And with that being said, we are ready to kick off. Ready to get this second half underway. Bremen will get the kickoff. This is going to be a high kick. Comes out the 50. two Cherokee players bump into each other. They're wanting a fair catch interference, but I think Cherokee bumped into Cherokee.
Yeah, they did.
So
there was some blue jerseys around that, but it was definitely them bumping into each other. But we do have a flag on the field.
They're waving it off.
Cody Parker had a confused look on his face there because he saw the exact same thing we saw.
Yeah.
Cody looking for his first state championship. I'd love to see him get it. He deserves. These players deserve it.
They do.
20-12 is your score. Cherokee leading Jacksboro. Ball is spotted on the 49-yard line of Jacksboro, and by my recollection, this is the first time Cherokee has had the ball in their own territory.
It is.
And even at that, it's 1 yard away from midfield.
We just need the defense to keep playing tough at defensive front. You know, they've been played tough all night. They just need to keep it up.
Shotgun formation, two in the backfield, one on the far side. This is going to be a handoff to Gillespie, gets to the 50, gets to the 48. Wrapped up there, not going to get too many yards. Get a solid gain, though, possibly 4. Appears Evander DeMont was the leading tackler. Said his name a lot tonight.
Yeah.
All of the Jacksboro defensive linemen have done a great job at stopping the run, other than one, maybe 2 plays. The entire defense for Jacksboro has done really well, just they've had bad field position to kind of defend.
It's tough having to defend your side deep in your own territory every time.
It's second down and 6, 7:23 and counting left to go. Cherokee moving to our right, up 20-12. Here's the snap. Is going to be a pitch. He's going to get to the 50, down to the 40, wrapped up there. Cherokee fans want a horse collar. They won't get it. Tackled by Eli Courier. Depending on where the spot is, it is either going to be just shy of a first down or a first down. The clock is still rolling. They are not going to move the... Yes, they are.
Yes, give him the first down.
They are going to give him the first down. Barely.
Yeah.
Cherokee fans wanted a horse collar.
Yeah. I don't think he got his hand down inside the shoulder pads. He was at the top of the jersey, what it looked like up here.
So Cherokee started off from their own 49, now on the Jacksboro 41, first and 10. Their quarterback, Avery Billix, is all alone in the backfield. Here's the snap. It's going to be play action, but before we get that, there's a flag, or there's a stoppage of play. Looking for the flag. It is over there on that far sideline.
Another
it is a false start against Cherokee. I believe that's their 6th or 7th.
7th, I believe.
That is a stat you do not want to have.
No.
That's 35 yards right there. If you're Jacksboro, you love it. Side backs the ball up to the Jacksboro 46. It's first and 15. 6:26 left to go and counting. Cherokee holding on to a 20-12 lead. Billets all alone in the backfield. This is going to be a play action. Going to throw over the middle. Pass is wide open to Cooper Edmonds. Gets to the sideline, gets to the 30.
We got a flag.
Down to the 28. There's a flag. Possibly face mask or horse collar coming.
On this side of the field.
Oh, it was on this side. My apologies. I thought I saw one from that far sideline too. So the officials are meeting at the 35 to discuss the call. 20-12, still one possession game. A lot of football left to play. Here is the official word. Delay game on Cherokee.
Yeah.
Face mask on Jacksboro. Penalties offset. So the penalties offset. The delay game is 5. A face mask is that I guess just an inadvertent face mask? That's why it was offset?
Yeah, it's offset. So still first down.
So first down and 15. After all of that, we're right where we started. Ball spotted on Jacksboro's 46-yard line. Jacksboro in the gold helmets, blue jerseys, and gold pants. Kingston in the navy helmets, white jerseys, and white pants. Both jerseys have very easy numbers to read. Appreciate that. Navy numerals outlined in orange for the Kingston Yellow Jackets. And for Jacksboro, white numerals outlined in yellow. And the game clock is running, and the Cherokee Yellow Jackets are ready to get this play underway. This is going to be a pitch to Gillespie. He's going to try to get
the
inside.
block in the back. They missed that.
45, going to get to the 41. Finally wrapped up by a few Jacksboro Eagles, one of which was Max Boshears. Another looked like Eli Courier. So after the missed penalty, like you said, it is still second down and long. So Jacksboro's defense, they've done a very good job of stopping the run.
Yeah.
Done a very good job of stopping the run. 5:12 left to go here in the third quarter. We want to thank Hammers Halftime for sponsoring our halftime report. You know, they say Hammers did not invent the blue jeans, but they have the largest selection of them around.
Yeah.
And you know what else they have? Moon pies and Cokes. Right, Matthew?
You know, I will drive to Clinton just for that, Clayton. Just for that moon pie. And you know, you got to go with a Diet Coke.
No. Respectfully, no.
All
Dr.
right.
Pepper's where it's at.
I got to agree. I like Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. See, Matthew, you're outnumbered. So thank you to Hammers for sponsoring our halftime report. There is a timeout, 4:56, 20-12. So Cherokee faced with a second down and 10. What do you draw up as a defense to try to stop Cherokee from advancing and getting a critical first stop?
Well, it's second 10, you know. The defense has been holding well. We've not been blitzing. Just keep doing what we're doing right now. Go with what's been working.
Will, when you were playing in the 2017 game and 2018 game, or really any game, when you're losing just like this, you know you have a shot, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
4:56 left to go, 20-12. Here's the handoff. It's going to be a good run down to the 45. Maybe Phil Ford
short
to the 44.
It'll be 3rd and 2.
That was Mac Lane, it appeared, on the run. Like you said, Brent, it will be 2 yards short, 3rd down and 2. Big play. If Josh Parker was controlling the music, we would no doubt be hearing money down right now.
Money, no money.
Or turn down for what? One of the two. Wonder what Josh isn't doing tonight.
He's in the end zone down there behind the goal post.
Well, we will imagine that song playing right now in our minds. 3rd and 2. 3 men in the backfield. This is going to be a handoff. He's going to get the first down to the 30. That was Logan Nitz on the run. First down for Cherokee. He got to the 30. He needed to get to the 31. So Cherokee has already wound down approximately half of the time off the clock.
They're controlling the ball, keeping it on the ground. Just 3 or 4 yards of carry.
A fumble or an interception or something would be huge right now for Jacksboro.
We need some turnovers like they were given or took during the first of the game.
Because you hate to think about it, but we were talking here at halftime. If Jacksboro doesn't have those, they're probably leading the game right now.
Yeah, that was definitely big.
Split backfield for Cherokee. One receiver near, one receiver far. This is going to be a handoff to Gillespie. He's going to get to the 30, down to the 25. Burst of speed to the 20, still going. Tackled at the 16-yard line by Eli Courier. It's a little bit slow to get up. He's hobbling on that left leg. Looks like he's going to stay in there possibly.
I think he got his thumb smashed on that one.
Yeah, he was waving it off just then, but he's going to stay in there. 1st and 10 from the 17 of Jacksboro for Cherokee. As we mentioned, up 20-12. 3:10 left to go. Cherokee heading from our left to our right, heading toward the west end zone here at Reynolds Field. They're going to motion a receiver to this near side. They're going to motion Mason Simpson, that is. Once again, split backfield. One receiver near, one receiver far. It's going to be a handoff. Handoff to Joel Peterson. He's going to get a couple yards, now fall forward, get all the way down to the 10-yard line.
We had him at the line of scrimmage, just hit him a little high, and he was able to spin out of it.
So it is 2nd down and medium now for the Yellow Jackets. The time has really went down to 2:30.
Yeah. He's a good running back. Keeps his legs driving. You gotta hit him low.
For Jacksboro right here, you gotta have a big stop.
Avery Billets comes into the game, it appears, for Cherokee. Ball spotted on the 3. Or correction, they have 3 yards to go. Ball spotted on the 10. 2:10 left to go in the third quarter. One receiver near, one receiver far. They like that formation. It's going to be a handoff to Gillespie, and he's met in the backfield. Maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage. Tackled there by Jackson No.
It is third down. They hit him in the backfield. I think a little, like I said, that leg drive the guy's got, his legs don't quit turning, but he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Jackson No makes a big stop there to make it 3rd and 3. They might have actually given him a loss of a yard on that. So if you're at Jacksboro, you're the same position you're in last time. This is 4-down territory, but big play coming up here for Jacksboro. Split backfield here for Cherokee. They're going to throw it wide open in the end zone. Mac Lane, touchdown Cherokee.
They caught us in a linebacker. Both linebackers blitzed up the middle, left the middle of the field wide open for them.
Touchdown Cherokee. That makes it 26-12. 2-point conversion is pending. That's tough. That is tough. If they had ran that likely would have went nowhere, but they made a great play call.
Yeah, the time we blitz, they throw a little.
That was Mac Lane on the catch there for Cherokee. 2-point conversion is pending. It's going to be a 2-possession game nonetheless. It's either going to be 14 or 16. Billets is in the backfield. This is going to be a handoff. He's going to try to get to the outside. Will he get in the end zone? Yes.
Second effort. Got him in.
28-12 is your score. 1:20 left to go. Cherokee leads over Jacksboro. This is the Eagles in the state championship on the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
We've been in the same spot since the 1990s. This is Skeeter with Dulles Tire Shop. We continue serving you with the same friendly service and top-notch name-brand tires as my dad, Doyle, did when he first opened up.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. Come see my dad at Dulles Tire Shop.
The Nova Medical Group is making it easier to see a primary care provider in the La Follette area. Quickly, schedule an appointment online anytime at TenovaLaFollettePCP.com.
Welcome back to Reynolds Field, 28-12. Cherokee leads over Jacksboro. 1:20 left to go in the third. We were saying Cherokee essentially ran practically almost all of the clock down in that third quarter.
Yeah, minute and 20 left for Jacksboro on first. So, they just eat the clock up for the third quarter.
Unfortunate for Jacksboro, but they have a very quick strike offense, which can get this back into a 1-possession game by the end of the quarter. Interesting formation here for Cherokee. I've never seen this before. It's going to be an onside kick. Jacksboro's got a fall on it. Who has it?
I think we got it.
Let's wait on the officials are going to make the signal. It was a pile of bodies down at the 45. And it looks like Cooper Brayman is coming onto the field. So as you said, Jacksboro came up with it. Maybe it's just because I had never seen a formation where everybody comes together like inches apart.
Usually when you see something like that, all the coaches on the sideline are screaming, onside,
what?
onside.
So, ball spotted on the 44 of Cherokee. 1st and 10 for Jacksboro. 2 receivers to our far side, 2 receivers near. Those near side receivers are Braden Graham and Tucker Malacote. On the far side, we have Max Boshears and what is likely Jack Sexton. Here's the snap. Brayman going to look to throw. Brayman has some pressure, steps up in the pocket. Now he's got it man deep. Jack Sexton makes the catch. Bobbles it down to the 20, 10, 5. Touchdown Jacksboro. And just like that, Jacksboro answers.
Another great throw and another great catch.
Jack Sexton bobbled it, hung on, and beat every Cherokee Yellow Jacket down the field for the touchdown. That took less than 10 seconds, maybe 10 on the dot.
That throw there, you throw it a little short, it's picked, and it was perfect. He only had like a step and a half on the DB. So
Cooper Brayman, that's a Hearthside Bank big play, as well as an Allstate Insurance agent Casey Allen touchdown, 28-18. You make this 2-point conversion, it's a 2-point game. This is going to be a throw to Brayman. Brayman wide open is the number 32. He's not going to get it though. That is Jordan Perkins. He was short of the goal line, so it is a 2-possession game. 1:07 left to go in the third. 28-18. Cherokee leads the Eagles in the state championship on the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
Hi, this is former Cougar Randy Heatherly, number 32. Gray Insurance has been on the 4 lanes since the 1950s. You know the Cougar team. Let me introduce you to the Gray Insurance team today. Dennis Powers, Trevor St. John, Judy Brown, Dory Dagley, Jamie Ray, and last but not least, Gary Gray, whose family founded Gray Insurance. For all your insurance needs, please give us a call. 423-562-3346.
Welcome back to Reynolds Field. Cooper Brayman found Jack Sexton deep downfield. Sexton bobbled it, hung on, and beat every Yellow Jacket to the end zone to make the score 28-18. The two-point conversion was no good. Brent, Will, at what point do you go on sides?
Well, I would say in the fourth quarter. Just keep playing ball right now.
Cooper Brayman will have the ball spotted on the 40. Here's the kick. Looks like we're
there
going
they
onside
go.
now. Who's going to get it? Did not. It goes backwards. Goes
Yeah,
backwards
that's,
out of bounds to the 42. So Cherokee will have phenomenal field position yet again. Story of the night.
That's the chance you take when you kick onside. Is if they get it, regardless, they're going to get decent field position.
This may sound quite silly, but if you're Cherokee and they're going to run and milk clock anyway,
Give them the shorter field position.
exactly, because you know they're going to run the ball more than likely. So I mean, if they're going to have it at the 30 on this side, on their side of the field, or the 30 on that side of the field, they will score quicker down here. The ball's not on the 30; it's on the 40, but nonetheless, shorter field position means less time taken off the clock, or you could just get a fumble and none of that would matter.
We need it.
We are ready for play. Shotgun formation here for Cherokee.
Oh,
The wide receiver, he did jump.
He went forward before he took a step back. So.
That was Abram Callie Sandoval. False start against Cherokee makes it 1st and 15, 28-18. This is Clayton Carroll along with Brent Lester, Will Lester, both phenomenal players at Jacksboro Middle and Campbell County High. Will Lester played on the 2017 championship team, and Brent, you coached on the 2017 championship team, who they defeated Cherokee. Last time they were in this game, they fell to Cherokee. So this is a common opponent for the Eagles.
You see this matchup quite a bit in this championship game. It's two powerhouse programs, So
And right now, Cherokee has the upper hand currently with 1:07 left to go, 28-18. Still plenty of time for the Eagles to mount a comeback. We have three receivers to our near side, nobody on the far side. Now we have receiver motioning. It's going to be a handoff to Gillespie, gets to the 40. He's going to be tackled there. Tackled by, that was number 7. I don't see number 7 on this roster. Tackled by a couple of Eagles. Gain of about 4 to 5. They're going to call it 4, so it'll be 2nd and down and 10 from the 37-yard line. We will have a 2nd down coming up for Cherokee. And as we've said all night, Jacksboro done a good job at stopping the run for the most part.
Cherokee's taking their time getting their plays ran in. Just running time off the clock.
So there is no play clock in middle school, or they're just not on?
The white hat keeps it on the field.
Okay, so the score clocks must just not be on.
Yeah, they're not on.
3-man backfield. This is going to be another handoff. Handoff going to get to the 35. He's not going to go anywhere. Tackled by Braxton Fox. Who is that on the run? Cohen Swicegood. Swicegood not went hardly anywhere. It's 3rd. They're going to actually give him a 3 yards on that.
Looks like we're going to take it into the
We'll be going into the 3rd.
And you are exactly right. 28-18. Cherokee leads Jacksboro. Stay tuned. The 4th quarter is up next. This is the Jacksboro Eagles in the state championship on the WLAF Knowles Tire Sports Network.
For some, they're friends. For others, they're family. And even neighbors to some of you. The hometown staff at First National Bank welcomes you to see them today. See Brian, ask for Carrie, or look for Beth at the drive-thru. A familiar, friendly face is ready to serve you at First National Bank. And when you think loans, think green, and look for us under the big green sign on the 4-lane in La Follette between Crystal and Subway. First National Bank Oneida, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank.
Go Tigers!
The staff at LUB, La Follette Utilities Board, is there for you. You may be needing new service at your future home. LUB crews bring the experience, know-how, and equipment to put you in service. And when troubles arise, LUB crews are there, no matter the hour or the day, to restore your service. Connect to LUB.org or call 423-562-3316 for assistance on new service, existing service, or to report an outage. Count on LUB to be there.
Welcome back to Reynolds Field. Jacksboro trails Cherokee 28-18. Start of the fourth quarter. Cherokee has a 3rd down and 7. Big play coming up for Jacksboro. 2 men in the backfield for Cherokee. One receiver to this near side, one receiver far. This is going to be a quarterback draw. Goes nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Tackled by Jack Stooksbury.
Let's see what Cherokee's going to do. It's 4th and 10. And
a lot of good things just happened just then. 4th and 10 for Cherokee. Tennessee leads 7-0.
Wow.
And they have the ball on Kentucky's 24. But Cherokee is now faced with a decision. If you were on Cherokee's sideline, do you punt or go for it?
As a coach, where they're at, 4th and long, I would punt it, try to pin this back deep and make us drive the length of the field. But with our offense, it's...
They're going for it. Pressure coming. He tries to get the throw.
Oh, he got it.
He's going to get a man wide open down to the 30. That's a first down. Down to the 20. He gets the sideline. 10-5 end zone. Rome Gillespie on the little screen. Touchdown Cherokee. That makes the score 34-18 with 7 minutes left to go in the game.
You got to watch that.
4th and 10, you have him. You have pressure on the quarterback. He's able to find Gillespie. Good read there from Avery Billets to get that ball off quick. And just like that, it's 34-18, and time is not on the Eagles' side.
I guess just because you don't throw the ball a lot doesn't mean you can't do it.
That is true. 34-18, 2-point conversion pending. You start to get, when you get in the fourth quarter, as you've mentioned during the break, only being 8-minute quarters. It's not to the complete miracle point yet, but it is starting to get there.
Yeah, it's getting very close.
Jacksboro trails by 16. If you stop it here, it's still a 2-point conversion game. So not miracle territory just yet.
No, but we're definitely going to need a.
So be a handoff to Gillespie, and he will get in the end zone. 36-18 the score now. Cherokee leads over Jacksboro. This is the state championship on the WLAF Phillips Tire Sports Network.
People think that it's very difficult to move a banking relationship from one bank to the other. We can help with that. We can help make it easy to help get those transfers that do automatic deductions and direct deposits. I encourage anyone that they're paying a lot of fees to really give us a look. Not only do we not charge monthly service charges on personal or business accounts, we can help make the switch very easy. Hi, I'm Raymond Darty, market leader with United Cumberland Bank here in Jacksboro.
Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Reynoldsfield, the 3A state championship. This is Clayton Carroll along with Brent Lester and Will Lester. Cherokee currently leads over the Eagles by 18, 36-18 the score. Here's the kick. It's going to be a high kick. Come down at the 25. Braden Graham bobbles it. Ball is going to be, he picked it back up. He's going to get to the 33-yard line. Disaster about struck there, but Braden Graham able to get the ball in decent field position for Jacksboro, trailing by 18, so you need some scores fast.
Yeah. Quick strike and a turnover.
We need another Brayman to Sexton, just like we had on the last possession.
Yeah. Well, we've shown that we can strike quick and get the ball down the field quick.
2 receivers over on the far side, 2 receivers on this near side. We have Brayman and Perkins in the backfield on the offensive line, keeping Brayman protected. We have Justin Evans, Jack Stooksbury, David Wilson, and we'll get to the other 2 here in just a second. Here's Brayman. Brayman, he's going deep. He's got Graham. Ball is going to be over the head of Graham by a hair. Just overthrew Graham by barely.
Yeah, it's a good play call on first down.
Those other 2 offensive linemen, Will Goins, the center, as well as Jackson No, protecting Brayman. And they have done a good job of protecting Brayman all night. The offense has not been the problem. It's been the turnovers and the defense.
And the field position.
And the field position. I mean, the defense has done well considering what they've had to deal with.
They have.
3 receivers to this near side. We have 1 receiver on the far sideline here on Reynolds Field. This is going to be a handoff to Perkins. He breaks out of it, gets to the 30. Still going to be a loss on the play. Perkins is tackled there by Rome Gillespie, so he has done it all tonight. So this brings up 3rd and long for Jacksboro. This is the point. You have 6:38 and counting left to go in the game, 36-18. It's looking quite dim for Jacksboro, but crazy things have happened before.
Yeah.
Brayman all alone in the backfield. He'll have 3 receivers on the far side. That is Malacote, Boshears, and Graham. He'll have Sexton and Perkins here on this near side. This will be Brayman. He's going to get the snap. Pressure coming. Sacked. Sacked at the 25. Sacked there by Will Wampler, and it also looks like Noah Thompson was in there. So 4th in a very long distance. I mean, at this point, you have to go for it, really.
Yeah, I mean, you can't punt. So not when Cherokee's taking the ball and chewing the clock the way they are.
5:50 and counting left to go. 36-18 is the score for Cherokee, leading over the Eagles. Brayman will be all alone in the backfield for the Golden Eagles. Here's the snap. He's going to look to throw. Pressure coming. He runs to his right. He's got to throw it. He's just going to run out of bounds. Nowhere near the sticks. That's a turnover on downs. Cherokee will have it. Up 36-18. 5:29 left to go in the game. This is Jacksboro Eagles in the state championship on the WLAF Doles Tire Sports Network.
Go's Get and Go West is open 7 days a week with BP and great food. Here's just a sample. Breakfast, Big O's famous tenderloin biscuit, and more. Big O's West features homemade lemonade and orange tea, delicious hot dogs, the best hamburger around, fresh hamburger daily at Big O's West, plus soft serve ice cream. Big O's Get and Go West is on the big 4-lane highway at Dossett Lane stoplight under the big BP sign.
Keep in mind, when you use your BP card, you save 15 cents a gallon every time on BP and Amoco gasoline.
BP card applications are available now at Big O's West and East and at West End Amoco.
36-18, Cherokee leads over Jacksboro. 5 minutes and 29 seconds left to go. 1st and 10, ball spotted on Cherokee's 31, up 18. At this point, they can run the ball down and almost ice this game away if they can get a couple first downs. So going to be a quick screen route to number 2 for Cherokee. He lost the football. Mason Simpson lost the football. Who has it?
It's going to depend. They're calling it.
Who has the football? Jacksboro has the football. Jacksboro comes away with the football. Who fell on that? Number 22, that is Evander DeMont. Big play there for Jacksboro to stay in this football game.
Yeah, that's exactly what we needed.
Huge play, gives Jacksboro some life with 5:24 left to go. 36 to
fast right here.
That is definitely true. 36-18. Jacksboro has missed all 2-point conversions. So if you think about that, this game could be 36-24. But nonetheless, that is in the past. This is in the present. 5:24 left to go. 36-18. Cherokee leads. Jacksboro has the ball on the 30-yard line of Cherokee. Here's the snap. It's going to be a quick throw to Braden Graham. He's going to break off a tackle, run to this near side. Finally met by a couple more Cherokee defenders. A flag on the play. This will probably be against Cherokee.
Yeah, it looks like face mask.
And the fans in orange and blue here on this side of the field are not here on this left side of the L.O. Dossett Stadium is not too pleased as Cherokee just committed a face mask. Another big break for Jacksboro. This moves the football all the way down to the 44-yard line of Jacksboro. Trailing 18 with 5:16 left to go. Down 3 possessions. Here are the Eagles.
Gives us a little more room now to.
Looks like we will have Brayman and Perkins here in the backfield. 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers far side. Or correction, 1 receiver far side. That's Jack Sexton. On the far side, you have Malacote, Graham, and Boshears. Flag on the play, likely a false start.
There's a marker on the play.
5 minutes even left to go. This will likely be a 5-yard penalty.
False start.
It is a false start on Jacksboro. Moves the ball to the 40.
You know, they got that sense of urgency that they got to get the ball down the field, so they just kind of.
You can't, even in a position like this, you just can't let nerves, can't let the anxiety get to you. You're trailing by 3 scores, but as we've mentioned, crazier things have happened before. 3 receivers over on the far side, 1 receiver near. Brayman gets his snap. It's going to be a throw. Pass over the middle is incomplete. Looking for Max Boshier, is unable to find him. It's 2nd and 15 here for Jacksboro.
It's a good throw, just good coverage by Cherokee on that.
Second and 15 for Cherokee. One of the players has to walk home tonight, is what it sounds like. And they're winning. Cooper Brayman all alone in the backfield, standing at his 34-35-yard line. He gets the snap. He's going to look to throw. Pass over the middle is dropped. Dropped by Jack Sexton. Had it, just dropped it. Could have been also kind of tipped by the Kingston Yellow Jacket, but still got to catch those. 3rd and 15, 4:54. Time dwindling away here. Time not on the Eagle side. Here's Brayman. They'll look to get the snap in. Shotgun formation. Perkins to his right. 3 receivers on that far side. 1 receiver near, heading from our left to our right. Here's Brayman. Gets the snap. He's going to look to throw deep.
Wide open down the sideline.
Down the overthrown. Oh, he had Braden Graham open. It just overthrew him. Now it brings up 4th down and 15.
Yeah, Brayman took a shot right there.
4th and 15 for Jacksboro. 4:50 left to go. This is a play for Jacksboro that you have to get the first down on if you want any shot of staying in this football game. 2 receivers near, 2 receivers far. Perkins to the left of Brayman here in the backfield. Jacksboro trails 36-18. 4:50 left to go in this game. Jacksboro heading to the west end zone here at El Hope Dossett on the beautiful John Reynolds Field, nice turf field that the Eagles are playing on tonight, home of the Cougars. Brayman gets the snap. He's going to look to throw. Going to throw deep to nobody. Miscommunication or something there. That'll be a turnover on downs. Cherokee has the ball on the 40-yard line of Jacksboro. 4:44 left to go in the game. Stay tuned. This is Jacksboro Middle School football. We appreciate all of you who have tuned in this evening, and a special thank you to Brent Lester and Will Lester for coming on the broadcast. It's been enjoyable.
Yeah, it's been a fun time. Anytime you get to come out and watch a football game, hey, especially one like this, hey, the kids are playing hard, not quit, despite all the stuff they've had to battle during this game. So anytime you see fighting in a ball game and nobody's giving up, it makes it worth watching.
I think if we go back and watch this game, it'll be those first 2 plays for Jacksboro that really put them in a rock and a hard place.
It's a game of momentum, too.
Under center, handoff to Gillespie, going to get to the 40. Hit hard there. Looks like number 22, Evander DeMont, once again got in on the tackle. Gillespie gained 3, possibly 4 on the play. It's 2nd down, and they will call it 6 here for Cherokee, heading toward the east end zone now, heading from our right to our left. 4:20 left to go in the game, 36-18. Cherokee is at the point now where, let's see, Jacksboro has 2 timeouts. So if you're Cherokee, you need a couple first downs, but other than that, you can almost ice this game away after a couple firsts.
Yeah, if they take their time in between plays, milk the clock like they have, and they're really good at that.
Hand off to the fullback goes nowhere.
Stop by that D lineman.
Absolutely hit hard there by number 54. That is Will Goins, who also is the starting center for Jacksboro. He put the hit on him.
Yeah, 3rd and 7.
I think we can call that a Jacksboro Body Shop collision. Jacksboro Body Shop was founded in 1960 by former Jacksboro Eagle football star, the late Harry Burden. If ever you have a collision, call on Avery and Don Burden at Jacksboro Body Shop. And the fellow who made that tackle, Will I actually saw him today. I was getting my hair cut at 5-0 Phase. We were talking the game a little bit.
Yeah.
And he said he was looking forward to tonight.
Getting him a haircut, too, also, for the game. Man.
Got it. See, they say look good, play good.
Yeah, that's right. You do.
For me, look good, talk good. Here's the handoff to Gillespie. He's going to run to the 35, cut it to the inside, get to the 32.
It'll be short.
As you mentioned, it'll be short.
But they're in 4-down territory, so they're...
Timeout for Jacksboro. We'll take it with him. 3:06 left to go, 36-18. Cherokee leads Jacksboro in the state championship on the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
Changed our name, but the quality is the same. We've been called Valley Roofing for decades, and now Valley Roofing has merged with Exterior Home Solutions. When you think Valley Roofing, remember our new name, Exterior Home Solutions. We still specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, all at reasonable prices. Exterior Home Solutions is locally owned and operated, insured, and experienced. Find us on the 4-lane beside David Bell's Buick GMC. Call us at 423-566-6561.
Good thing you
changed our
36-18, Cherokee leads over Jacksboro. 3:06 left to go. Cherokee faced with a 4th and 2 for Jacksboro. If you want any possibility of staying in this football game, you have to get a stop here. Then again, Cherokee will likely hand it off to Gillespie, so you can not almost bank on the run because they've showed that they can pass it. I don't think they've completed a pass in this second half, maybe one, but in that first half, 2 of their touchdowns were on passes. One of them was a phenomenal catch.
I think Jacksboro's only had 2 possessions this whole second half.
4th and 2 here for Kingston. 3 men in the backfield. One of them is Gillespie. One of them is Logan Nix. Correction, Cohen Swicegood. That is your backfield. Mason Simpson to this near side, one receiver far side. It's going to be a play action pass. Pressure coming, throws. Almost intercepted. Almost intercepted by Braden Graham. Nonetheless, Jacksboro will still have the football.
Yeah. Actually, you know, with it 4th down, it's a good thing we didn't get that because now we're getting more yards back to the line of scrimmage.
Smart play there from Braden Graham.
The Yellow Jackets turn the ball over on down.
So Jacksboro now has the football on the 32-yard line of their own. 3:04 left to go, trailing 36-18 here in the nightcap, the 3A state championship game. Oneida won game 2, the 2A championship, and Huntsville fell in the Region 1 game. So here is the spin move from Bramen. He's going to try to give it to Jack Sexton. He'll catch it, but lose a couple yards. Lose a few yards on that. That brings up 2nd down and long. Interesting. I guess they were going for a screen. Interesting that Bramen spun after catching the football.
Yeah, I think our interior lineman was supposed to get out there and block on that, and they got tied up in the middle.
36-18, 2:38 and counting. Now I think it's safe to say we are in the miracle category.
Yeah.
And in that Region 1 game, Coalfield defeated Huntsville.
What you want to see out of a coach, from a coaching standpoint now to your kids, and from the kids, is to just keep battling and play hard.
Flag on the play, likely a false start. I mean, Jacksboro, they should not hang their heads after this. Cherokee is a tough football team, always is.
They are.
Always is a tough matchup. It's kind of sad that you can't win in front of your home crowd, but, I mean, Jacksboro has played really well, had a couple mistakes early, put Cherokee in great field position, and ever since that, Jacksboro has made it a game, but Cherokee has always had that little bit of an edge field position-wise, and they've been able to run the ball good. Jacksboro's defense has not been horrible by any means, just bad field position.
Battling the field position battle is...
That is tough breaks there for Jacksboro. That pass is incomplete from Bramen. It is 3rd and 18 from the 24-yard line of Cherokee. 2:09 left to go. Eagles down 18, heading from our left to our right. Bramen will be all alone in the backfield as he has been most of this drive. You have 2 receivers to our near side, 3 receivers over on the far sideline. Bramen will look to get the snap in, shotgun formation, all by himself. 5 offensive linemen for Jacksboro, 4 men on the line for Kingston. Kingston really has no need to blitz now. Here's Bramen. Bramen gets the snap, pressure coming, throws on the run. Oh, that could have been intercepted. Instead, it's incomplete. But at Cherokee at this point, why not play prevent? Because you know they're going to pass the ball.
Well, that's why they're doing that. You know, we're in passing situations, so they're just, you know, they're pinning their ears back and sending the house. You know,
pressure on that quarterback.
Yeah, trying not to give him time for our receivers to get downfield. Just
4th and 15 for Jacksboro. Bramen will look to the sideline to get the snap in. It looks like we have a new receiver here in for Jacksboro, number 2. That is Kason Elwin. He's in the game now. Here's a snap to Bramen. Bramen wants to find Elwin. He's open. He can't make the catch. Turnover on downs for Jacksboro. Cherokee has the football. They can smell the championship, and so can their fans. And hats off to Cherokee. They have played. I'm sure we have a lot of Cherokee listeners and viewers who decided not to make the drive, the 1 hour plus drive here to El Hope Dawson, and they've played a good game tonight.
They have.
Coach T.J. Sieber has done a phenomenal job, and so has head coach Cody Parker. Another great year from him, 9-1 on the year. You'd love to see him get a championship, but Cooper Brayman is a 7th grader, so you'll have him next year. So
wow,
yeah, he's just a 7th grader playing like this. So, and for the 8th graders, you look forward to seeing them on this field every Friday night for the orange and blue.
Yeah.
They're Florida jerseys, but we won't go there. Split backfield, 2 receivers far side. At this point, Cherokee expected to just run the ball, and they do here. Handoff to Gillespie, gets to the 20, spin move. Maybe gets to the 19 before tackled there by a couple of Jacksboro Eagles. Tackled by Eli Courier was in on that, and it also appeared that Bentley Gross got in there as well. So, Will, I don't know if you ever experienced this at Jacksboro or at Campbell County, but when you were losing in a game like this, what was your mentality?
You know, if you have games the next week, you know, you got to fix your mistakes and stuff like this. But, I mean, these 8th graders right now, you know, if I was an 8th grader right now, just enjoy the last minutes that you got. And, you know, this is like, because you won't get this middle school experience back, and you're moving on to the high school level. And for the 7th graders, you know, you got to work hard in the off season and come back for the next season.
And as we say that, handoff to number 26 for Cherokee. That is Cohen Schwatzko, who gets down to the 1 yard line. But Cherokee has some 7th graders, as we mentioned, Cooper Brayman. So the future is still bright for Jacksboro. As for Cherokee, I believe I was actually speaking with also someone else at 50 Fades. 20-plus 8th graders on this roster for Jacksboro. So a lot of good talent coming in here to Campbell County High next year. But yes, hats off to both teams. They played, really every team that played today, rather in the 1A, 2A, 3A.
And La Follette had a good year. So, you know, you take Jacksboro and La Follette when they come up here, and the 8th graders that are coming up here. You know, it's a good sign for Campbell County football.
30 seconds left to go in this game. I wonder if Cherokee takes a knee or tries to get more. Looks like they're going to take a knee, and good for Cherokee. Decides to take a knee. Nice display of sportsmanship there from the Yellow Jackets, who, as this clock runs down, will be the 3A East Tennessee Middle School Football Association State Championships. The 3A championship belongs to the Cherokee Yellow Jackets, as 2 of the players have the Gatorade bucket. They have just now dumped it on head coach T.J. Sieber. Hats off to both teams. Both teams played really well, and congratulations to the Cherokee Yellow Jackets, who defeated our Jacksboro Eagles 36-18. Stay tuned. We're entering the T-Cat Eagle wrap-up show. This has been the state championship on the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
TCAT is the launch pad for students as they get ready to soar into their careers. Around here, success is spelled TCAT, TCAT. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu and file your flight plan for success today through TCAT. Students prepare for takeoff.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Why is this man so happy? He's got advantage checking from Community Trust Bank. CTB's got him covered with credit monitoring and identity theft protection, cellular phone replacement and repair, roadside assistance service, and travel and leisure discounts. And with his Advantage Plus interest checking, he'll never pay a CTB ATM fee no matter where he uses it. So be happy. Get Advantage checking from Community Trust Bank.
Here's to the grown-ups. Your car is now your office, stage, nursery. Sorry, Erie Insurance offers products that lots of other companies don't. That's a big deal, and it's a good deal too. And with Erie, you get your own independent agent, not a giant corporate call center or some online robot. You meet with a real person, like this.
Give us a call, 562-2112. Check us out on the web, eehill.com, or just stop by and see us at 701 West Central Avenue, La Follette.
Erie Insurance.
The attorneys at Burl and Barcelona have the experience and knowledge to help you navigate life's ups and downs. Whether you have had an automobile accident or injured at work, need help creating an estate plan, settling a family dispute, resolving financial issues through bankruptcy, or are accused of a crime, let Burl and Barcelona be your go-to attorneys in Campbell County. Located at 122 West Central Avenue in La Follette, 423-201-9822.
Welcome back to Reynolds Field. Cherokee defeats Jacksboro by a final score of 36 to 18. It was a game where Jacksboro started off, as you see the trophy presentation going on right now on Reynolds Field. It is a game that Jacksboro started off their first possession interception, their second possession fumble. Cherokee capitalized, and just a bad start there for Jacksboro.
Yeah, especially getting put down like that. But, you know, Jacksboro responded in a positive way. You know, the jitters and stuff, I guess, went away, and they started playing football. And, you know, you hate to see it. I mean, you go to the third quarter, Cherokee runs the whole clock down, and it's harder to score like that. And, I mean, it just puts you in a different situation, a harder situation to dig yourself out of that hole.
In Jacksboro, we have to give both teams credit. Both teams played very professional, very sportsman. As we mentioned, Cherokee taking a knee on the 1 yard line. Cherokee, Coach T.J. Seaver has done a phenomenal job, and so is Coach Cody Parker with Jacksboro. 9-1 on the year for both teams, this would be. So both teams have had a good year, and just kind of unfortunate for Jacksboro, but you still know they played well, and a lot of talent is coming in to the Cougars, and there's still some 7th graders as well here on Jacksboro. So the future's bright for both programs.
Yeah, some of the passes that Jacksboro's quarterback made, you know, in this type of offense that they will continue to run when they get to Campbell County. It's such a good sign for Campbell County football. You know, you hate it for the 8th graders, but they're getting ready to start the next step on this field right here. And but you know, you always want to come out with a win. But what I was impressed with at Jacksboro is the things that happened to them early in the game. They never stopped fighting. And as a coach, that's all you can ask for, is that you fight and you give 100%. And I think those boys did.
Jacksboro, as you mentioned, fell 36 to 18 in the championship game, the 3A championship. That puts Jacksboro on at 9-1 on the year. Cherokee, the same record as well. Cherokee's loss coming in the regular season. Jacksboro's loss, of course, coming right here to Cherokee by a score of 36 to 18. So tough night for Jacksboro, but nonetheless, still a phenomenal season for Coach Cody Parker. Has done a great job at his time at Jacksboro at his 5 years, and I'm looking forward to a 6th year under head coach Cody Parker.
Yeah, he's definitely a good coach. You know, I've had honor to coach with him for a few years, and it's a fun time. He makes it fun for the boys. You know, Will's played for him as an assistant coach. At Jacksboro with Brent Peel, and you know, the boys learn a lot. They do, and especially running the same plays and stuff that they're running at the high school. It's going to give those kids a good jump when they get up here. They're going to understand the offense. They're going to understand the defense. They're going to understand the terminology, and it's big for them. And it's also good for the high school coaches because they don't have to take the time to go back and reteach all that.
So in 2000, we've been mentioning the 8th graders who look forward to their next step in high school. Will, you experienced exactly what these guys experienced. You played in the state championship in 2018 as an 8th grader. Failed to, I believe, Cherokee again? So you failed to Cherokee. How did you bounce back going from your 8th grade year to your 9th grade career at Campbell County High School?
So you have a big transformation from middle school to high school, you know. So, you know, you got to put in the work when the 8th graders are allowed to come up and start playing with the high school and all that stuff. You know, you got to put in a lot of work and stuff. You're learning a whole new. Well, when I was here, we didn't run the same offense and stuff, so I had to learn the offense and all that stuff. But you know, it's a big learning curve, and I mean, you just have to just get used to it and adapt to it.
So Jacksboro falls to Cherokee 36-18. We're going to step aside for a little bit. We'll come back, listen to a bit of the trophy presentation, and then we'll come and wrap things up here on the TCAT Cougar. It'd be the Eagle wrap-up show tonight, the TCAT post-game show. So stay tuned. Jacksboro falls to Cherokee 36-18 in the 3A state championship right here on the WLAF Doles Tire Sports Network.
I'm Tracy Labertini with Alco Builders and Realty. Take a look at what we have for you today.
Thanks, Tracy. Take a look at this stunning brick home overlooking the La Follette Country Club, located at 111 Golf Hill Lane in La Follette. Pull into the driveway and you'll find a 2-car garage and professional landscaping. The front porch is covered with composite decking and fantastic views. Step inside and you'll find a semi-open concept. The living area has lots of natural light and a fireplace. The dining area is adjacent to the kitchen with granite countertops and new stainless steel appliances. There's a large bedroom on the main level with a walk-in closet, and there's a hall bath on the main level as well. Upstairs you'll find a bonus room/bedroom, 2 other bedrooms, and a full bath. All 3 bedrooms upstairs have exterior doors that lead to walkout balconies to take advantage of the views. This home offers lots of space and is great for entertaining. The rear of the home has a paver patio and a fire pit, and the location is great. Only a few minutes to I-75, Norris Lake, shopping, parks, and more. La Follette Country Club is a 9-hole golf course with a pool and a clubhouse. No HOA and no required fees unless you decide to join. This home is currently priced at $435,000.
If you're looking to buy or to sell, my name's Tracy Labertini, 423-562-0638. Just give me a call.
Welcome back to Reynolds Field. At this time here on the TCAT Eagle wrap-up show, we're going to send it down to the field. PA announcer Pat Peebley is announcing the all-region awards here for middle school football. So let's go ahead and send it down to the field right here on the TCAT Cougar Eagle wrap-up show.
Turner Glory. Beckett Rivers. Noah Thompson. And Avery Bonite. Your TMSAA AAA championship game runner-up, the Eagles of Jacksboro. And your TMSAA AAA champion, the Yellow Jackets of Cherokee. This concludes Championship Saturday. We hope you all have a safe trip home.
The golden ball right here on the TCAT Eagle wrap-up show. Cherokee, hats off to them, hats off to Jacksboro. Both teams played a phenomenal game here tonight. Thank you. So Jacksboro falls short here in the 3A state championship game, 36-18. We have the AAA region all-district players for Jacksboro. We want to shout out Justice Evans, Will Goins, Jack Stooksbury, Eli Courier, and Dylan Grove. They earned all-district honors, and those guys and really everybody. And let's also shout out La Follette. Colton Cup, their quarterback, went down with an injury earlier in the year, came back. Colton Cup, Derek Douglas, Kane Lowe, and Henley Dorsey. So shout out to those from La Follette. So just a tough year, or not a tough year, a great year for Jacksboro. Just a tough game falling short like this here in the state championship. Let's go ahead and wrap this thing up with some final thoughts. First from you, Brent.
You know, like I said, you hate to see this for Jacksboro, but the boys didn't quit. They played a tough game, you know, under – battling field position all game. And, once again, I'll say it again, as a coach, you just want to see the fight. And they continued to fight, and you got to be proud of that. It don't always go your way. And and tonight it didn't. But the boys never gave up, and that's just what you want to see.
Will, what's your final thoughts here tonight?
You know, for the upcoming underclassmen, you know, they'll know this feeling, and, you know, hopefully gives them a drive, you know, to work hard so they don't have to feel like this. And for the 8th graders, you know, this is a big change from high school, like I said earlier, you go to middle school to high school. So in the off season, as you're going in that switch, you just really have to put in a lot of work and, you know, get prepared for the next level.
The speed of the game is what they need to work at. Big difference in the speed of the game, of course. And so if I can give any advice to them is work on your speed. You know, get used to the speed.
I thank both of you all for joining the broadcast. It was a pleasure. It was a blast tonight. We wish we could have seen our our Eagles win tonight. Final score 36-18. Cherokee defeats Jacksboro. I had Jellicoe on my mind, and that is because we're going to go ahead and shout out the all-district players for Jellicoe as well. Jasper Hamilton, Isaac Atkins, Peyton Norick, and George Fuston. So those 4 earned all-district honor for Jellicoe. So phenomenal year for those players, for the Fox players, for Jacksboro players, and just a good year all around for our middle school football team. So we want to thank all of you for tuning in tonight. I want to thank Aaron Hopkins for his good work on the camera as always. I want to thank Matthew Moore here on site. For Brent Lester, Will Lester, this is Clayton Carroll, and you've been watching the state championship on the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
Since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris. This is Lori Johnson. This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lansden Hill with Hill Insurance.
Since 1963, C&T Concrete.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Tim Smith at TCAT Jacksboro. Go Cougars.
Citizens Bank. Bank your own way.
This is Matt Klein with CNL Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Hi, this is Brenda Russell with Clayton Homes Jacksboro.
Hensley Tire and Service, downtown La Follette and Huntsville.
Hey, Campbell County Cougar sports fans, this is former Cougar number 32, Randy Heatherly.
Clarinet, Flag Corps of the Campbell County Marching Band. Hi, this is Amanda Brown with Cumberland Gap Medical.
Rice Oil, home of BP and Amoco, and Big O's East, Valley, Big O's West, Cumberland.
This is Bailey Ball. I'm back for Fall at My Supply. Come see me too, Bodie Ball, and that's all.
This is Kelly Calhoun of Hammers Dry Goods.
Hi, this is Rayma Darty at United Cumberland Bank, and we
love the Cougars!
Attorneys Burrell and Barcelona, they'll be there for you.
Hi, this is Joe from Charlie's Pizza, and go Cougars.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Print, and go Cougars.
This is Brian.
Carrie. Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Valley Roofing has merged with Exterior Home Solutions, still locally owned and operated.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. Come see my dad at Dulles Tire Shop.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars. Your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.